Alrighty then, I think we're live. Hello again, Twitch and YouTube, and welcome to another day of No Logic Randomizer, where the very poor Mantis child has been suffering, and after hours of effort, finally made their way back to Mantis Village after getting teleported in a freak incident. And we even went as far as to defeat our grandmothers and reclaiming the Mantis throne. And now, we're gonna have to find some way to bring peace to Hollownest. So what's actually going on is, it's a no-logic randomizer, meaning that everything on the map is randomized. Really, basically, quite everything. It's a mess. And the no-logic aspect means that the randomizer has no idea what is and isn't beatable. It just assumes that, well, if it's on the map, surely we can beat it. And that might not be quite true. It might be slightly less than true, but we will try anyway. More to the point, what can totally happen is that the randomizer puts something in an unreachable location, because logic is what usually serves to guarantee that the randomizer will be beatable. So it's basically the system that says, well, you shouldn't be able to do Radiance unless you have all three Dreamers and the Dream Nail and whatever. And turning off logic turns that feature off, meaning the randomizer no longer bothers checking that you're able to beat anything. It just puts things completely randomly. Hey Hive Knight, how are you doing? So we're gonna keep continuing this rather cursed no logic randomizer, which we have still no idea whether we can beat or not. And in order to compensate a little bit for the cursedness, since it's after all possible that, really it is very possible that, you know, Radiance is blocking Radiance, so you cannot do Radiance without doing Radiance, which is impossible. For that reason, we're accepting any kind of ending as a valid ending, so any kind of credit sequence will count as a win. For example, oh, do run this trial. I don't need this, do I? No. Of course, beating the Hollow Knight or beating the Radiance would be a credit sequence, so that would already be good. But alternative credit sequences include beating the Pantheon of Hollownest, which might be actually something we can do this seed of all things. And it could also include beating the Pale Court DLC, which is something we've been doing a fair bit recently. And I know it's a fan-made DLC, so some people might not want to count it, but it's just so well made that I have no qualms about including it. I don't think I can get up here without... No, this seems impossible. Unlucky. So we're really gonna have to put in some effort and figure out ourselves what is and isn't beatable, because there's really no way of telling. I think maybe I want to go back to Mantis Village. It's really well made indeed. Nice. Thanks, Squirrel. Let's go back to Mantis Village, to our birthplace, so to speak. Which means the birthplace check will not be a birthplace, it's someone else's birthplace, now that I think about it. It's kind of funny. There's a few more things we can get here. We already beat Mantis Lords last time, but if I get a little bit of... I don't even need help. I can just manage myself. Now that I beat Mantis Lords, aka my grandmothers, I can go on here and figure something out. Get some loot. This room is usually good. Grounds stag bench. That's not important, but it does speed up things a little bit. Too bad I already got most of the stuff there. Grounds. As you might notice, I'm avoiding right walls. That's because I only have the left claw. Ooh, Spore Shroom for 4. That's kind of big. Not because it's a good combat charm, but because it unlocks various checks around the map, including Mr. Mushroom and that one bench that I don't really think I'm gonna go for. But okay, nice. I think that's all we can hope to get here. Oh, where's my shade? I remember losing my... Oh, it's in this room. Okay, so that's another reason to go here, I guess. We have to go on down and past Mantis Lords again to get into Deep Nests. If I can actually get out, maybe I can't without your help. Ah, unlucky. Actually, this thing's gonna die if I just let it. Maybe I will die. I can't afford to die. That would be bad. Dying would be quite bad. I could also just warp again. Maybe that's the better play here. So little mantis baby is quite weak. Missing a lot of things. We do have a few spells, including the upgraded dive and nice, and the upgraded shade cloak, both sides. But we're missing even the ability to upslash. We can't heal at all, and our nail does a pitiful 3 damage a swing. For reference, the old nail is 5 damage a swing, so that's what we usually have in the base game. We don't even have that. That is the cursedness of being a mantis baby. And my grandmothers bowed to me, but I'm now their leader, so I do not bow to them. They have accepted me as the leader of Mantis Village. I may just be a baby, but I am a very wise and strong baby. Although, I was just saying how weak I am. Shade should be around here somewhere. And I remember I died in that room. That room. Actually not a great place to die, because there's not a lot more checks to get here, but I kinda have to ensure I recover my shade, because there's a lot of money on it. And this is a cursed randomizer, meaning there's a lot of bad stuff happening. Ooh, in the settings. Kinda have to not die here, it's very important, very important. One particular bad thing in the settings is that a lot of so-called junk items are replaced with 1 geo. Die. Unfortunately, the rando's idea of what a junk item is extremely broad, so the rando seems to think that stuff like mask shards are 1 geo, arcane eggs are 1 geo, 420 geo should also be 1 geo. Everything should be 1 geo practically. Oh, I never got that journal. I need it. Okay, let's continue here and not die this time. Alright, we died. Trying to get this check last time. It's just jamming on the wall there. Easy prey. Blush. Collapsure Weaver Stem. I think that might be everything we can get in here, and I don't really want to die, so yeah, I have no more reason to stay here. We can get out of here. This is actually technically a fake warp. So the kind of the plot is I started here, but then I teleported to a random location with the random teleport button, so that I can have a truly random start, which the random doesn't usually give you. So this isn't supposed to be my start, but since I've been here already, I kind of just use it to save time. Save a little bit of traversal time. Since I am here, did I get the mantis key? I feel like I did. Nope, did not. There's various doors blocking our progress. That's a consequence of the more doors mod. It just likes to do that sometimes. Today I might be sounding a little bit lower on energy than usual. This is true. I definitely caught a cold somewhere. But yeah, I mean, apart from having caught a cold, I am having a good day. Thank you for asking. And I hope you're having one too. You know, catching a cold isn't the end of the world. You just have to manage your energy and your expectations for yourself. Just be a little bit good to yourself while enjoying a good game. That's about the best way to recover, I find. Also cleaning the house. Somehow I always decide to clean the house anytime I get sick. It's just like instinct. Okay, I'm sick. Time to clean. I see. That sounds enjoyable. Good social interaction. Delightful. I'm gonna just go all the way here just to get that one Dream Nail dialogue. So, because this is a no-logic randomizer, the randomizer is going to be feel less intentional than the normal randomizer. I really feel that difference. Like with a normal randomizer, you usually get like one check that progresses you, and then you should just follow that progress. You shouldn't go backwards to old things. It could still be that they'll be relevant, but usually just following the progress is the right thing in randomizers. And in a no-logic randomizer, this is much less true. You should really just figure out yourself what you can do at any given time, and anything can be anything. Wall junk pit entrance. Oh. That's kind of nice. Deepness, hot springs left. I see. Unfortunately, it wasn't the thing that would let you do junk pit, even though it said junk pit, because that would we would need the nailsmith plank to actually enter junk pit from nailsmith. But it's still a good plank to get, I think. Oh yes, it's the junk pit entrance from waterways. Oh, some great hits. I wish I had upslash right now. But I do have enough spells to deal with these guys now. That was kind of a problem last time I was here. Now I'm just kind of saving soul so I can burst these guys. There you go. It's a very rough arena, but once you have a few spells it's not too bad. Press it into a corner so that it can't escape the wraiths and then just multi-hit it. Just tons of damage. Alright, good. We finally beat the Mantis Petra arena. And our reward will be reverse access to Fog Canyon. Good stuff. Oh, Cloth isn't here. I was kind of hoping Cloth would be here. So various NPCs will progress, you know, just like in the base game, like as you move around the map. Oh. Oh, Cloth. Oh. For example, case in point Cloth. So, as you know, when you talk to these NPCs, they'll move on to the next location, and you'll be able to talk with them in the next location again. In the rando, specifically with the lower rando settings activated, this is abstracted as levels, so the NPCs won't move to the next location until I get the level. And here we saw actually, I got Cloth level 3. And just after getting that and reloading the area, Cloth appears at her level 3 spot, so the third spot she would move to after talking to her. And she becomes a check there. So that was actually excellent timing. Quite lucky. I can also go back up to Overgrown Mound. Did I kill one of these yet? I forget. Man, having upgraded spells is really, really strong. When you have a super tiny nail, upgraded nails spells do like 15 million times the damage of your nail. It's wild. Sometimes there's a Mr. Mushroom here, but it doesn't spawn today apparently. I think this door was just open, if I'm not remembering wrong, but that doesn't really much help. I do have left dash. I have both sides Shade Cloak of all things. And I have right side C dash. I guess you can kind of tell by the tracker, right? Like, the tracker does sort of inform exactly what I have if you use it. I know, I was thinking about it earlier. Trader Lord would be kind of good, and after beating my grandparents, I should probably go ahead and beat the traitor. But actually, now that I'm here, I'm first going to go on a little adventure to Fog Canyon, I think, because there's a few more things I could get there. Let's see, how feasible is it going to be to get the Cornifer? Let's at least check it. How cute it's swimming in acid like that. This is not possible to get without Right Claw, unfortunate. Let's see, Cornifer. I'm too far down. But yeah, Trader Lord is a pretty decent boss to do, and although I still don't have healing, 5 masks isn't terrible. Like, the double damage will hurt a lot, obviously, but could still be doable. Oh, this is done, and I have Great Slash now. Oh, that's kind of hot. And I can actually go backwards to archives from here. Amazing. I didn't actually realize that door was broken. Though thinking about it, I did know that from yesterday. You might notice there's no bench here. Benches are randomized. both their location and the ability to sit on them is randomized, meaning benches could be kind of anywhere. And even if I find them, I can't actually sit on them until I get the bench unlock as a random check somewhere. Which can be pretty punishing, but also can allow you to kind of unexpectedly teleport across the map. Now, it's possible for me to start the Umu fight here, but there's really no merit to doing so, because without Squirrel, you can't actually beat Umu, and as demonstrated by the fact Squirrel wasn't outside of Archives, that means my Squirrel level isn't high enough, so he's not gonna bother coming to help me, which means I would just be stuck fighting Umu forever. Oh, sorry, I'm not actually saying specifically to you, I'm just kind of, it's just a habit, kind of. It's why I stream, because I always just talk to myself. Like, I say my thought process out loud. So, you know, even if there's no one in the audience, I would do the same thing. Even if I wasn't streaming, I would sort of do the same thing, although it might be a little bit more mumbly. When I'm streaming, I try to remind myself to speak clearly and have cohesive and well-formulated sentences. Mostly. Ooh, that's scary. Let's see. Let's just pop in, see if I can reach Cornifer. Could be possible, I guess. Oh, that's so good. Let's see, keep as many things alive as possible. Fortunately, I do have Acid Swim. I guess with this thing, nope. Okay. Then it might be tricky, because I only have Left Claw, and without that one guy alive to help pogoing, and I think he doesn't respawn, does he? No. Then this might be a little bit tricky. Might have to... No, almost. A Shade Skip would maybe also make this more possible, but I will put it into the maybe do later category. For now I'm gonna go back and indeed, why not? Have a shot at Traitor Lord. Traitor Lord has a lot of checks. Oh, but my cloth level isn't high enough to make cloth spawn, right? I'd actually like to delay that until I get cloth. Even so, there's a few checks on the way to Traitor Lord, including the, oops, the green path transition. Should probably heal here. I'm not sure how that works, like, if you get max cloth level after fighting Traitor Lord, does she still die? Can you still interact with her ghost? Or do you just brick that? I would think, given how good the rando is at not bricking... Cloth was in Gardens, but that doesn't mean she will spawn for Traitor Lord. She needs, I think that's level 4, question mark? For her to actually spawn in the Traitor Lord fight. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side, obviously. I can't access from here. Gotta go from Traitor's Grave. There you go. Also, I have the Tolls bench. Wait, I should not take up silly hits. The Toll bench can actually be kind of useful. Would let me go into Deep Nest. Still don't have Lumifly Lantern. Not very fond of doing... See? Okay, there will be some silly plays today. I am kind of on around 60% energy level, so you'll see some repeated silly misplays, and can't do much about it. That's fine. When you're sick, you just play to be comfy, for your own sake. I still do intend to win, but I realize it'll take a little bit more effort than usual. So yeah, basically the way the lore rando works is the NPCs that travel like Cloth, like Squirrel, like even like Hornet, they don't actually do so following the normal path. Oh, wait, can I get up here? Oh, wait, this could be tricky. Okay, a dash onto the corner works. I made like this around the corner. I was saying yes, so any NPC that travels along a certain path, they won't do so by themselves. Like, talking to them won't actually progress them. You will only... No, I can't get up here. Wait, I can, of course. Left wall. Never mind. Didn't realize there's a left wall here. There you go, easy. Although now on 2 masks, that's not ideal for Traitor Lord, let's say. So yeah, in order to progress them along their intended route... Oh. Weird. You actually have to get the level items, like that cloth level item I just got earlier. Just from random checks in whatever place. Oh, okay, I need your help to get up here, sir. You might be a filthy traitor, Mantis, but wait, I can maybe use this. Nope. Okay, worth taking hit for. This is kind of bad. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ah, okay. This isn't a great place to die, frankly. It's a lot of money to die with. And I kind of got to make it back there somehow. Without dying, ideally. Otherwise, we're in severe financial trouble. Okay, but I got a little bit of practice on that path now. Should be easier. Should take less damage with the platforming. Some platforming is kind of fun in an unintuitive manner if you have less mobility than you'd usually be required to have. Like, the difficulty level might not be what you expect it to be. But okay, that was much easier than before. Come on. There, easy. Oh. Okay, good enough, I guess. Good enough, I guess. Okay, this is broken, so that's 1 geo. There's a bench here of all places. Dive floor Pilgrim's Way, huh. Oh, that's the path to the city, I think. There's no way I can get this grub, that's completely excluded. But I can get this. I can cut this, and I could not actually do much more than this. Huh. Can't get back up here. Wait, I heard a grab. I did hear a grab. Where is it? There it goes. Oh, I had no idea you could do that. Cool. Then we can get this mask fragment that we didn't get earlier. Wayward compass for 5. After all these years. Actually, you might have noticed this, but Wayward compass is already on. I know that's maybe technically cheating, but I find it kind of helps. It makes it more readable. When I open the map, there'll be less confusion about, wait, where are you actually? Like, I know where I am, but that doesn't make it so easy to explain to others. And the viewer experience is very important to me. Should be a good experience after all. Let's see. I have the upgraded fireball on this side, right? There it goes. Murder. I could go back on down to Traitor Lord. It would be a fine option. It's a little bit far though. Not that I have acid swim, I could also go up to Squirrel. That's also kind of far from here though. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I can do Squirrel, I can do... I cannot do this plank yet, unfortunately. But I can do... Maybe I can even get all the way to Un. Yeah, I think I'd rather reset my health for Traitor Lord. I took too much damage on the climb here. So then I'll just go... check the post-hornet area. I have to come up with the routing a little bit on the fly, especially sometimes the planks and stuff make it very difficult to clear everything in one go. But you might not need to clear everything. Like, there's really no telling what's going to be important and what's unimportant, but just getting a lot of checks will usually be a good idea. Nope, no, very few stags so far. I got basically no stags this run for some reason. I don't know why. Just up to luck, I guess. That's okay. We still have a few tricks up our sleeve. Also, this is now open. Lucky me. So I can yoink this. Also maybe worth checking briefly that this isn't open by accident. I didn't think about whether this has been opened. It hasn't. Can really be a bit tricky with breakables rando, that you don't really maybe keep in mind exactly what's open at a given time.
Yeah.
Still, we can we did open this shortcut because I was wise enough to realize I might come back here. So we can at least get to Hornets quite fast. Let's see. No chance I got this blank somewhere. No. Nay. No, nay, never. Shell marker. Oh, yes, this one. This one's not very helpful. Actually, maybe I can get the plank. Oh yeah, I can actually get the plank. Amazing. An omelette. Lovely. I love this room. It's empty. There's nothing in it. There'll never be anything in it. It's amazing. No squirrel. Wait, no, you're not squirrel. You're goat. Wrong. What are you trying to teach a little kid? Sitting on the air like that. I do want to kill this guy, but he has a role to serve first. Which is... Actually, maybe I can just do this. There you go. I need to kill that thing. That Aluba is very elusive. And it's there's only 2 rooms in the game where Alubas even spawn. You do need their pocket eccentrics, otherwise Professor Oak will not be satisfied with your efforts. Shade Soul's shortcut. Ooh. Ooh. There's no reason to go up here, right? No. Well, we may not have stag for fast travel, but thanks to our dashes we can still move pretty fast. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. There's a few planks I shouldn't miss on the way down here. Let's see. Where are they? I guess it's on the way back up, huh? Let's see if I can even get them. Maybe I can't even get them. Or maybe I can. Some at least. Only one? There's 2 on the map. Am I crazy? There's this one. And there's one on the left. Which one is this? Plank un shortcut. I can't really get there anymore though, so I'm kind of stuck here now. I'd have to come here the whole way again if I want to find that one last plank, wherever it is. What a mystery. I'll just have to assume that it's not something important. It might be, it mightn't be, who knows. Now what? I guess can go Trader Lord. Trader Lord is still on the table after all. I did want to go down into Deepness though briefly. That's kind of free stuff, including the bench itself. I haven't sat on it. And there's a few free geo rocks on the way down here. Fortunately, since I left Glow, I don't have to do the super cursed way to get up here, which is you can push down one of those spike guys and then take like a damage tank in the air to get up here. It is extremely, extremely cursed, even more cursed than it sounds. But, you know, it's possible. If it's possible, sometimes you have to do it. This is the G-Rock. Took the job of being a G-Rock a little bit too literally. Boulder Cavern Bench, it's a little bit late to get that. And I think there's a bench right here, there is. Man, random bench locations are the best. Now, this place is really dark, and I have no idea what's going on in here. But I do know I can find Mask Maker here. Kalamatu? You're Hornet, apparently. I'm not a 2 Void, I'm 3 Mantis ladies. That's me. I am a they born of 3 Mantis ladies. Let's see, it's very dark and I can't really see what I'm doing, but I would like to kill some enemies here. because that would be some new enemy types that I haven't gotten yet. Swing. Another notch fragment. Cool. I might actually start building on my second charm notch already. So I started with the game with 0, which is kind of unforgiving. And only recently got my first, which I'm very happy to get. It's really enabled a lot of shenanigans. Now though, oh, I gotta find a way down here somehow. Oh no, I spawn all the way back here. This is a dark room, amazing. No, of course, same spikes as before. This is gonna be tricky. I do want to go down here if I can. It's just not so... I'm very bad at dark rooms. I do roughly remember this room's... goodness, layout in my head. But only roughly. I might want to return here with Lumify Lantern in hand. But there's also the very reasonable possibility that Lumify Lantern is down here. But if I'm on one mask, I don't think I'll continue. That's fine, I've gotten enough stuff here. The notch fragment already is kind of good. Going from 1 charm notch to 2 charm notches is kind of a big deal. Okay, so I did say I wanted to wait for cloth though, for Traitor Lord. That is true, I did say that. Maybe I should. In that case, I have the alternative of going from here, Eastern Queen's Gardens. That's also kind of good. I think I don't get a better build than this for 1 charm notch though. With random charm costs, sometimes you do have quite good stuff. Sharp Shadow is definitely a consideration. Eunice Blessing being free is amazing. Other than that, I don't think I have anything that really clicks for 1 charm notch. Oops, did not mean that. As I was saying, we'll see some suboptimal plays today. It's just gonna happen. Can't do much about it. Also, with Hornet level 5 out of 6, that should mean that she's already moved to Black Egg Temple. That could actually be kinda good. Let's see. Thanks to Shade Cloak, this gauntlet is a lot easier than it could otherwise be, and then he jumps into the void. Oh well, we got through with a little bit of flubbles at the end. How far up can I actually get here? I think all the way. Very good. I guess there's no point in going backwards from here, right? Yeah, just locked in here. Wait, that plank is actually gettable now. Oh, I must have gotten it at some point. That means if I go from the bench, I can actually break the plank for a check. Good, good knowledge. Good intel. Peaks, lower crushers. I don't think that'll do anything for me, right? It's a lot of effort for something that doesn't help me at all. Yeah, I mean, it'll allow me to skip that puzzle. I'm pretty weak with that puzzle, but I still think I shouldn't be lazy. I should just do it normally. I think doing this room is maybe more effort than doing the crushers. Probably true. On the other hand, getting it off the map will actually help. Makes the map more readable. That was kind of close. Oh, how did I get that one? Without dunking, I mean. Maybe like this. Oh, nice. Nice, this ledge. One more. And we're done. Okay, peaks lower crushers gets. So that'll disable the crushers, which right now is just moderately useful. Didn't kill you. but it'll still be a little bit helpful to get into peaks more easily. Or rather, to get that check in peaks more easily. Oh wait, I can get a few checks in here as well. Kind of good actually. There's this one that's quite free. There's a Geo-Rock over there that's quite free as well, and I'm actually going to go for it first, I guess. Just in case something terrible happens and I die. The Mantis fight is not the hardest, but I'll find a way to die, I'm sure. You're a dialogue check, and you are Pokédex entry. And actually, there's even some Geo-Rocks over here I can get. Nice. Junk Pit exits. And this should be a breakable, so that's kind of good. Welcome back. Just thinking briefly. Oh yes, the plank is actually gettable. Now this being a breakable floor, it doesn't actually break when I walk over it, it just gives me a check. Wall edge camp is kind of nice though. What is the plank that's open? Oh, the plank must be from below to get into here. I see. Can't reach that there. Still, we cleared out everything in this area. That's good already. Good stuffles. Now, time to beat the stuffing out of those Mantis traitors. I have a personal vendetta against them. Nice. You have a key. Gives me even more reason to kill you. Nice. Oh, the world sounds amazing. And a grub. This has a Dreamnail dialogue, but somehow it's not randomized. I wonder why. It's really quite arbitrary what is and is not given randomized Dreamnail dialogue. Strange. I did say I could get that plank from here, so that's free. Let's just soup that up. Just to put things into perspective though, we are at 2 out of 3 dreamers. In fact, if we get one more dreamer, the run can just end. We can just go to Black Egg and kill the Hollow Knights, and I'm not gonna say will be completely satisfied with that. Like, I would prefer a true ending, but we might just have to take what we can get. I will see what I can do. I think I'm locked in Failed Tramway, unless that has been opened since then. Oh, I never went to the Distant Village bench. This is a very good bench to get. Nice. 1 essence. And the breakable floor there. And I can actually make it up here. And King's Pass bench. Okay, that'll be useful for 1 or 2 things later. I'll just allow myself to drop down here. Oh, right, this would teleport me back into... Oh, how cute how I struggle! No, I struggle like that, no. Sometimes the trap bench itself is randomized. I forgot the setting for that. I think it's Access Randomizer. I can't use Access Randomizer because it breaks with Dryya, but it's also a nice thing to randomize. Yeah. Since the Pale Court is installed, I don't... Oh, look at him, so sad being caught. Oh. Since Pale Court is one of my win conditions, I can't use any mods that interfere with it. So, in particular, that kind of shuts off Access Randomizer, even though I like it. I haven't killed these guys yet, so that's a Pokédex entry for me. And this Collapser was also gotten earlier, apparently. It can be really disorienting with breakable floor rando to figure out what you can and cannot get in Beast Den. I need to kill one of you, but it doesn't have to be this you. It can be the other you up here, I guess. Yo, he's so cute, isn't he, Fenster? I think the Mantis Baby, it's actually a very great, like, cursed skin somehow, because things always end up going badly for Mantis Baby. Like, it's always in a terrible situation, like more than the other skins, I think. I don't know, I feel like Mantis Baby has a terrible fate, and they're doing everything they can to fight against it, because they're so small and cute. They did actually defeat the Mantis Lords though, which is kind of great. And I also have Great Slash now, which kind of looks kind of mid compared to this amazing spin attack. That's still cute. Great Slash is great against these guys. I can't tell exactly why in the coding it works like this, but like it does like a two-part hit that first breaks their mask and then hits their body. So it actually does damage. Okay, I fell down, nice. Which is kind of helpful against these guys, because it allows you to do damage to them even when they're on the defensive. Oh well, get dunked on. Oh, blobble. We can probably go back up there and get some more stuff. I shouldn't need you alive, so I'm gonna just murder you here, I guess. Maybe I do need you alive, wait. Oh, not a good thing to spike on. Oh, can't even get up here? Shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh, that wasn't enough? How was that not enough? That floor is so... Wait, this is breakable. Oh, easy. Okay, never mind. Huh. Who wants to do this legit anyway? Well, actually me, because this isn't broken. Oh well. Well, fine. We'll take what we can get. Even if sometimes we have to come back for things, that's okay. Just get as much as you can, while you can. This is even 2 G-Rocks. Kinda wish the hot spring water did anything for me, but it really doesn't, not with the blue mask build. This thing is almost dead, so... Okay, and I'm almost dead. I think I'm gonna just leave, actually. It's not really that beneficial to stay here. Alright. Still there's a few more things I could get in Distant Village, so could just drop down here. Oh. I can't. Well, I can do the shortcut then. That's also fine. Whee. So you might notice I'm a bit quiet today, Fencer. That's I got myself a little bit of cold, so I'm on reduced capacity. But that doesn't mean I will stop enjoying rondos and making Mantis Baby suffer. Poor Mantis Baby. Poor Mantis Baby. Tiso level. I should actually get this. Serema. I think that means I can already Dream Nelly's corpse. So usually the way it works is that if you get the penultimate level, in this case 4 out of 5, that should be enough to find them in the last location. In the very last location they'll be. Come on. Surely I can get up here, right? Wait, I can do this. I can find another way across. Wait. No, I can't. Okay, I'm stuck here. Soft locked. Very cool. Back to bench. Back to the bench. Alrighty. I do want to check the stuff on the right side here, because there's a few breakables and what's her name? Godmother? Or I forget. Solidor reinforced with silk weavers. Cool. Thank you, more doors for adding more doors. I need that bench. Don't forget. Grub. Very cool. This is in darkness though, of course. Amazing. Let's just love dark rooms. Rude. Let's see. Got it. There's the wall, at least. Unfortunately, I can't talk to... What's her name again? What's her face? Can't talk to what's her face. Just gonna kill you before you bother me more in the darkness. Don't know if I need to do, but... Oh wait. Noodles, amazing. I could definitely go for some noodles. Been eating a lot of noodles lately, but nothing wrong with noodles, you know. What? That? It killed me? I should have done the other spell. Unfortunate. Sometimes when you do the up spell, it pushes enemies into you and you just instantly take damage. It's actually not a great idea in many situations. It's just a lot of damage, but down spell would be the better option there. I was kind of afraid it would hit me in midair though, since down spell isn't quite instant. Well, this is a problem. I gotta get back there or I will lose everything. That's 900 geo on that shade. It's a lot of money that I can't afford to lose right now. Nope. Wait. Okay, got the shade. These are quick slash, so I can push enemies away pretty easily. Maybe I won't continue here. Might be enough, actually. It's about the middle of the day, so not very late. But, you know, that's okay. I will just play for however long I feel like and however long I have strength today. Not really planning on anything specific, let's say. Oh yes, and I reinstalled the additional maps mod because I really felt like it's very beneficial to have some extra maps. I could actually maybe do a few things in Palace, but the problem is these things are... I just hope wings aren't on one of these, otherwise I might have softlocked myself. Could be a disaster. I'll have to take off the additional maps later though. Wait, Godhome Atrium, I got this bench? Really? I got that as a bench? That's amazing. That's an amazing bench to get. What? Cool. Let's see. What can I actually get from here? It does break Drya, but I can uninstall it again. And I've tried that before. You can... additional maps, you can turn it on and off, basically at will, and Drya will just be fine as long as you don't have it currently on. Let's see. Hit the ball. Oh. Oh. That sounds like a thing I should be doing. Thank you. As you see, I don't do a lot of vanilla Hollow Knight content, let's say. Sometimes I kind of forget what's what. This water is randomized, how nice. And here there's a breakable wall, which is great. And I guess I can't go up here any further. Yes, well, I mean, everything is subject to availability, let's say. Don't see a way I could get up from the hot spring, you see. That's sort of the problem here. I think I would need a little bit of the wings for this. Oh well. If I had right claw, I could also do something. But I guess we are stuck here. That's okay. It's already very good to be able to get here. And the main reason I'm excited about this is actually because I can now fall into the void. Which I always dreamt of being able to do. Explicitly, this will put me right here in Junk Pit, which is a really great place to just suddenly find myself. I don't even have to free Godseeker anymore. Wall hidden station, no, I don't need that. So I can just... Godseeker can just stay here forever now. I already snuck inside your mind without opening the cocoon. Sorry for you. White Palace entrance orb. Nice. Cool, and might even be able to escape here. Nice. Mind, I have no right claw, so be a little bit careful about how you go here, but nice, we can actually escape. Super cool. That was really helpful. Yeah, but I think I got hidden station stag already, so it don't matter much. Or if I didn't get it already, oh, I can't escape this way. Sadness. I would need right claw or wings, I guess, to actually go up here. That's okay though, I can go the other way. Is that gonna work out for me? Maybe better? Maybe better. Can get a little bit of stuff here, probably. Oh, not great. 2 lifeblood masks from what? Did something in this room just die? I don't know what. A lot of upswing, that makes this a bit awkward, actually. Little bit awkward. I do need to kill that thing though, somehow. I should have just gone for the dunk. Okay. It's gonna be a bit slow, but you know, do my best. Do my best. Take this thing out before it takes me out. Ow. I think one more dunk will do it. There it goes. Dead. Pokédex entry gets. A little bit careful here. Oh no. Oh, monarch wings. Woo! Woo! Very glad I came here. That basically resolves everything. Not everything, but basically everything. Except this thing is disgusting. Die. There. West Lakeshore bench. Cool. Alright. Monarch wings is kind of the best thing I could get right now, so I have basically everything now. Oh dear. Are you saying I could actually do P5 already? Is that actually the way out of this hell? Is this how this seed ends? I don't look for the last dreamer, I just go straight to P5. That would be the rule, I guess. If I can do it, I should do it. Hello, Mohammed. How are you doing on this fine day? You are currently watching the No Logic Adventures of... Oh, yeah. Mantis child that is currently suffering and somehow trying to find a way out of this No Logic hell. One mask with no healing isn't exactly the best situation to be in, but I'll survive, maybe. I want that dive floor. I want this guy dead though. Oh, he fell through the dive floor. Oh, awkward. Nice. Very careful. Careful. I also love the sounds in waterways. There's a door here. Okay. Well, okay then. Really? It's a really nice skin. I really like this skin. It's a great skin. Very cute. Look how cute it is. Oh, adorable. I find it's really got a lot of features. Like, you can... like, almost every single animation. It has, like, getting trapped, or resting at the bench, or falling, or swimming. Has, like, some little special touch to it. So that's really nice. I think compared to something like Hive Knight skin, which is also really nice, it's maybe missing like custom spell animations, but I'm kind of also fine with the vanilla spell animations. They also look good on it, so overall I rate this skin a solid 9 out of 10. It's a very solid 9 out of 10, I must say. Can I actually get up here? Maybe I can't get up here. I'm still missing right claw, so still don't see how I would get up here because this wall is too squiggly. This wall is too squiggly in it. It is. Oh, well, good to know. Had to try it. Maybe I could die here and make a shade skip, but that's very close to being high enough. Goodness. That just required a few more frames. Well, I mean, if you're not happy with your skin, you can try a dermatologist. Maybe they can suggest something for you. Oops. I'm the type that needs to go to the dermatologist regularly to tell, so they can tell me that, yeah, by the way, you're gonna live out the year, cool. Your skin is not going to turn against you and murder you. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Oh, and I also had this waterways bench. Now, I do think I should go straight to P5 if P5 is doable, although it's gonna be hell. I'm just kind of curious about the few things I can get around here. But the channel rule is basically, if I think I can do an ending or a boss or something, I should probably just do it right away. Shouldn't puff around too much. That is true, actually. That is kind of true. Can do Tuk though. Not this. Nice. Huh. I mean, it's not exactly gonna be easy, let's just say that. With no healing whatsoever. Actually, this is a very good question. Do I want to do P5 with or without Yuni's Blessing? So, the advantage of Yuni's Blessing is giving me 5 masks. Problem is, there's no healing for it whatsoever. Ow. I will not get any form of healing. At least with 3 masks, I could get healing between fights. Wait, I didn't actually pick up the Tuk check. Oops. Silly me. I just talked to her and then didn't actually take the thing she threw on the ground. What am I doing? Drink. Catacombs elevator. Ooh. Sorta nice. But to do Defender's Crest. Otherwise I couldn't talk to Tuk. It's not like I want to, but Defender's Crest costs 3 and I have only 1 charm. That's just the fate of a Mantis child. Everything is terrible and you just have to accept that. But this wasn't like a, let's say, it wasn't a combat strategy exactly. It was just, can't really do the check otherwise, can I? Let's see, how many dive floors can I get here? More than 1 apparently. But not all of them. I'm also stuck here now. Yeah, what I would really like to see would be some way to heal like Hive Blood or at least more health charms. A cheap Hive Blood would really solve this. Also, I'm kind of scared to do, you know, Radiance without upslash. It's actually kind of a pain. That would kind of be awkward. Lower Hive entrance. Okay, so now Hive is actually open. Amazing. Amazing. One could Hive. Yeah, I probably should be just going straight for P5. I'm just stalling. I'm just strategically stalling. What am I missing? Die. Oh, that's repeatable. Nice. Actually kind of paying yourself back in that case. Nice. Die. Great. Great to hear, viewer. You are free to do so anytime you like. You can just tune in to my channel. It is completely free. Costs you nothing. Can recommend. Free things are usually great. Let's see. Oh. Fine. Fine. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. It's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Seriously, how bad could it be, right? How bad could it possibly be? Yeah. I should fall down here for a thing, right? Yes. Bonk. Let's see, what is the thing that I made happen here? Oh, this thing appears. Okay, cool. Shortcuts. Very cool shortcuts. This is concerning to say the least. I'm also gonna drop down here and maybe... There's a Pokédex entry around here or something. Which is it? Godhome stuff. I need to do more of it. Weathered Mask. Do I need to beat some stuff to get Weathered Mask? I guess I need to beat some stuff to get Weathered Mask. I thought beating this stuff was just going to make that spawn in the first place. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. There should also be a few more breakable walls in Godhome. I just don't remember where they are, and the map isn't doing a great job at showing it. Oh well, ascend! I'm gonna buy nothing, thanks, I already bound enough. Well, here goes absolutely nothing, to say the least. Good start. They're missing an S there. Eventually kings. Plural. So this is the nail damage I'm working with, just to be clear. This is, oops, not okay. And I already took my first hit. I have 4 left for the whole Pantheon. 3 left. This is going great. Okay. May have to reset this. After getting myself in the right mood for this, let's say. Okay. I'm just gonna reset. This is a dream, yes. This is indeed a dream. Alright, so I almost got it. I almost got P5 on my first try. Let's see, how far can I get? Sick P5, not the best P5. Okay, Vengeflies are too strong. Die. Just play seriously, I guess, and Vengeflies will not be a problem. No. So spawning, gosh, so a lot of spawns. Oh, that was kind of silly. Oh well. I'm missing upstash a lot right now. Really missing upstash a lot. But okay, we almost got this. Almost got this. Almost got this. Can you stop spawning like crazy? It's too much. These things are so tanky. Oh. It was kind of smooth maneuvers until that point. Ow. Well, see, the problem with that is that despite having so little nail damage, I did pick up nail upgrades. So the nail upgrades are cosmetic, they don't give me more nail damage, but I do think they buff the HP of enemies. Fortunately, I'm not all the way to the pure nail, but that would actually be a problem. If I keep doing checks, I might end up finding pure nail, which would make Pantheon kind of unreasonable. Okay, I just gotta play well though. Not take hits to bench flanking. Not sure how capable I am to play well right now, but that's okay. I need to get 2 hits there. Just too much stuff going on the screen. That hit me. Screen shake got me. Really? Oh. Fine. Let's just reset. Get me. Do it again. Do it again. I will at least beat Vengefly Kings without taking a hit. That's at least the goal I can do. I believe in myself. Gradual progress towards the ultimate goal. That is the plan. Nice. 3 damage nail coming in very strong here. Oh, it's always the screen shake gets me. See what I mean? Anytime the screen shakes, I kind of get dunked into a... oh. Okay, fine. Really? Vengefly Kings are just way too strong. Such a hard endgame boss. Ow! Alright, we can do this. I'm not actually sure I can do this. Shouldn't be taking any hits at all, but I seem to be a little bit reduced. But that's the fate of Mantis Child. Have to deal with rough stuff. Realistically though, there's absolutely zero way we can actually beat all of P5 on 5 masks. Like, 0. 100% 0. Miss up slash. Ooh, stop being so dodgy. Spawning. Those angles, bro. There goes one. Come back. Come back here. Really? Even the small one's kind of a threat at my current health level. Or, well, everything level really. Everything's a threat. Nail will do absolutely nothing, so... I know from experience, by the way, I've tried this before. If you stall it out long enough, they eventually run out of minions to produce. I know you can do it hitless, but one kind of big thing about hitless strategies is usually they involve doing a lot of damage to burn through annoying faces and lower the chance that you mess up in the long run. I don't have a lot of damage. To say the least, I do not have a lot of damage. That's a weird angle, goodness. Come here. Not dead yet, huh? It might already be in the no more spawning. No, still spawns. Come here. Kind of inconsistent to get the second hit. I should be able to do it even without wings and dash, but just not so consistent. Well, okay, we got the hitless Vengefly Kings, so that's improvement. Now on to the next thing. Oh no, I give up. I actually give up. I can't beat this thing. I totally missed, cool. Oh, no, it hit me. It's too strong. What was that? I told you this was strong. Well, we are 2 hits down already on the second boss. It's a problem, to say the least. Well. Did you die already? This thing still have a lot of health too. Oh, the P5 ending strat is very cursed. I think I'll have to accept that P5 ending is kind of a desperation option. It might actually be rougher than... it's probably harder than Pale Court ending, frankly. At least without healing. With healing, I don't know which one is harder. What? No! That's too far. This thing has basically murdered me. Okay, got it. Well, that was excruciating. Oh, this is a thing with no soul whatsoever. Means absolutely no damage can be done. Can I dream nail you? What if I miss? Not if I keep missing. Oh well, whatever. This will take forever, but at least I have Quick Slash to make it slightly less painful. I know I can squeeze out more DPS if I just stick on him more and then dodge at the last second, but... the whole being sick thing makes my reaction speed a little bit lower than it needs to be. Get absolutely optimal DPS here. That would be enough. Once I get the face, I can get some spells. Just need one face for that. There it is. Not too bad, actually. I also get these in the face. That will help a lot, actually. That's 10 damage apiece. That didn't actually seem to do a lot of damage, though. There might actually be more damage right now. Yeah, 10 damage for each barrel is actually a lot more than I can do with my nail. Well, not true, it's 4 swings. So, you know, 3.333 swings, whatever. Whatever. The spell damage should have sped up the pace significantly in any case. Exciting boss. I wanted that barrel. No barrels, huh? Oh well, that's okay. You can also Great Slash him. Nice. Oh, that hit me? I let that hit me. Oh, I got too greedy for the barrel. Can't die to False Knights. Well, I'm sure I can actually die to False Knights if I really try. Almost did. Very cool. I wanted the barrels. Sadness. Oh, nice dodge, bro. Ooh. I didn't even bother winging there. Oh, scary. Come on. As I was saying, one part of hitless strategies is to make the fight short so that you don't have time to kind of fall asleep and start taking silly hits. And I'm not really able to do any short fights right now. Even if I do everything I can do so. There we go. Got him. Well, okay. Actually, I haven't even beaten False Knight yet, so this was actually a check out of logic. Well, because there's a door blocking False Knight, so I got False Knight Hunter's Note out of this fight. I'm gonna die to Mossy, aren't I? Actually, that seems likely. Seems kinda likely right now. I'm gonna have to play this sort of safe. And I still think I'll puzzle the... Yeah, I feel sweaty hands not gonna work with this. Gonna get pressed into the corner and die. Maybe this is actually the better strat. More damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to go for the infinite pets, because my nail just deals too little damage to make that worthwhile. 3 pets on a spell is actually maybe the best. Maintains my soul. Kind of predictable loop. There we go. Good loop, good loop. No new reward from Ossie though. There might be some other bosses. Doing some of the other pantheons to get some Hunter's notes could be nice actually. I'm gonna die to Hornet now, cool. I do want the double damage. Come here, Shaw. Come here, Shaw. Careful. It's actually very easy to take a hit the Hornet just because she can like walk into you or fall on top of you or whatever. Many bad things can happen in Hornet fights. Or just randomly jump in your face. Ooh, see? I didn't think she was going for that there. I'm just gonna play a little bit extra safe here. Gonna be a long fight. Dream Nail? Dream Nail is a lot more damage than a nail right now. Not that it does damage directly, but... Also, I'm not a little ghost, I'm a little mantis. Different. Should know better. Die. Hornet also not gonna give me any new reward though. Nothing I haven't gotten before. Oh, that was kind of scary. She almost got pulled back into me. Whew. I think I had iframes from the dive there, so I was safe, but still scary. Die. Ooh. Nice throw. Actually, I'm just gonna go for damage here. Stop having so much shot. Ah! She walked on me! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. She would eventually just walk on me. Oh well. Okay. Clearly doing all of P5 on 5 masks is a little bit out of scope. So if I want to do P5, I'm probably gonna have to find some healing source. Otherwise, I think we can just write that off as impossible. Like, I wouldn't mind taking the fights, even on 3 masks to each boss, but, you know, being able to heal at least a bit would kind of make it important. Actually, as I was saying, taking off Yunis would also be sort of an option, because then I can at least heal in between rounds. So it's sort of also... It exists as an option, let's say. It's not a great one, but it exists. I think for now I'm just gonna keep doing checks and either obtain the normal ending requirements or look for a way to get healing so I can do P5. I know it's possible to do hitless P5, but I'm just not gonna present that level of ambition today. Simple as that. Let's see. Is there any bench I haven't sat on yet? These all seem familiar. Godhome roof. Wait, I can sit on this? Oh, okay, it's not a randomized bench. I see. The bench is non-randomized. I see. Beast Den, Nosk's Lair, Western Peak, Crown Ascent, and Crystal Mound. Western Peak. Did I ever sit here? I might not have sat here yet. I did not. It's an I guess I can get that journal that I never got earlier. Forget what you had. Nothing useful. Now I can actually get this. What? Pain. Agree. There's more stuff to get around here. Actually, a lot of stuff I could get in peaks I haven't gotten yet. I never bothered getting this wall out. Oh, what? Things are strong. Flank Sly. That's not helpful. Boulder Hunter's Notes, and I didn't get this floor. And I don't think I can, well, I think it is possible to do this without... By pogoing on these things, I can probably go through without C-dash. It's just gonna be a little bit tricky. Ah, I thought I had the reset, but I didn't have the reset there. We can go again. I think that puzzle isn't too bad right now. And it's gonna be 2 checks, because it's deep focus and it's also the breakable floor to get out. It's gonna lock us in there, but that's okay. Leave me alone. Rude. Money. Thanks to Shade Cloak, I can kinda cheese this puzzle quite more. I should be able to, I think. Oh, that should be doable. I think that's doable. Maybe I need spell stall for that. Oh, that's so close to being doable. Come on. It's right there. It's so close. No. I think with some spells I will be able to get through there. Just I gotta have a full bar soul, and I think I can cruise over there. Should be doable. Who's gonna give me a full bar soul though? Rude. Careful. That's okay. Easy clap. I didn't even need that many spells. Crystallized Mound. Okay. I kinda did Crystallized Mound already from the wrong way. Whee. Queen's Garden Stag Door. That's sort of convenient if I want to refight, for example, if I want to do the fight against Marmu again. That could be a good idea. Can I get to the Grim check over here? Do I need left C-dash? Maybe it would be enough to have some... Did I get Salubra's Blessing? Maybe with the spell... 2 I could get across. I didn't get Salubra's Blessing. Wait, I did. Nice. I love having Salubra's Blessing. It's so good to have. Easy clap. But maybe it still isn't enough though. Maybe? Oh, I have to do this room again. I see. Maybe with a mix. I'm curious about this now. This is not by any means the best check I can get, but I want to check it. Also, it's really cute that Grimchild is basically bigger than me now. Huh? That is sort of funny. That's enough. Leaves me one for this. Okay, it's enough. Nice. Oh, the good angle. Salam. Get him, Grimchild. Get him. What? Okay, well at least he followed me. It was kind of a silly thing to fall to though. I do kind of need to go back there, there's more checks in that area. Quite a lot more checks. But oh well. Why is it tanky? Spawned off screen there. It happens sometimes. Nice. Go. That was a big miss. Big miss. Come on now. Why is it tanky today? Goodness. Maybe because I'm doing absolutely no damage to him. Makes sense. There you go. Weaver's Den entrance. Oh, could be useful actually. I'm gonna bench again, get rid of Grimchild, and do this whole thing again. Right, get off. There. Do I really want anything else? Nah, just get quick slash. Oh, sadness. Try that again. I figured I could replace one spell by one Great Slash, but maybe the spin is gonna be better. Nice, that did actually work. Easy, easy clap. Now, what can I do here? Good question. Nice. That's actually gonna make this a lot harder. Nice. And is this now impossible? I think this might be as far as Mantis Child can hope to get. That's okay. There might be a way through there, but it seems kind of impossible at that angle. Alright. Then we have a lot more in Crystal Peaks. Let's just go and wrap that up. At least we can easily see dash this way. Whee! Otherwise this would be completely impossible. Can go up and say hi to Squirrel. Nice laser dodge. Ow, rude. I think Squirrel is here now. Hopefully. Squirrel? Not here. Okay, that's how low our Squirrel level is. That's a problem. I really do need a high Squirrel level. Can't do archives otherwise. Hey, focus. Yeah. The Hive Knight rando concluded after getting the true ending and playing a little bit with the Pale Court. Then we started up a bunch of a series of no logic randos with this cursed baby Mantis Child, and they kept being softlocks. I was like softlocked instantly in a little room, like okay, get 2 checks here and then it's the end. And I did like that for like a few hours. It's amazing. And then finally Mantis baby got a seed where it's not a soft block. So now, oops, Mantis Baby's trying their best to save Hollow Nests after having taken over the Mantis tribe. I will lead my people to victory. We are on 2 Dreamers, so there's some potential. What? That doesn't look like it hit me, come on. That was really way off my model. Hello? Crazy. So yeah, we're aiming to get any ending. I already tested a little bit. We have access to Pantheon 5 actually. And Pantheon 5 would be a valid way to end the run. It's just Pantheon 5 with no healing is sort of a little bit above my pay grade. Wait, of course I'm going the wrong way. So that is still an option we're considering, but I'm looking for basically either Dreamers I can do a normal ending, or a way to actually finish Pantheon 5 without, you know, being horribly mauled along the way. I'm also sort of sick today, so you might see some suboptimal plays, more than usual anyway. And that's fine. But I hope... They're cute, but they're really, really cute. But unfortunately, they have a miserable fate. The curse is strong in this one. And you know, being cute is fine, but they still have to lead the Mantis tribe, you know. Grow up and become the leader everyone needs them to be. After all, Mantis society is not about cuteness, it's about military might. Ah, too slow, too slow. There's no bench. The benches are randomized and can be very difficult to find them. So which benches we have accessible is going to be very varying in each seed. Especially because even the ability to sit on the benches is randomized, so you can't even sit on the bench unless you find it as an item somewhere in the world. This isn't the boss I should be dying to though, but I'm playing a little bit below peak efficiency today, so I'll just have to bear with me. Haha. Dave. Oh, whatever. Just don't take any hits and you're fine. Ow. Speaking of which. Easy clap. All that for 2 Geo. Amazing. Pretty much typical though. Please no. It's the worst possible fate in this kind of rando. Oh, I got the Radiance statue. Very cool. Let's see. I can probably kill this thing through the floor, but that doesn't really help me because I need to check. So this is kind of a dead end. I can go up and around. I can also go down and get the... Maybe now that I'm here, I'll just go down. I guess with this amount of stuff, I should be able to get the Grub puzzle. It's a little bit cursed, but might be worth trying for. Nice. Anything else that I want around here? Nah, that's about good. That could be. That is actually overwhelmingly likely somehow. What? Rude. Waterways bench. Cool. That's actually a good plank to get. Oh, this is just open. Okay. I did the gauntlets. I did it. It was me. Did you see that amazing gameplay? That amazing parkour I did to do this gauntlet? It's over before you even knew it. You blinked and you missed it. That's how good I am at this game. It's just my talent right there. Can I actually do the dive floor? So one problem is the entrance from Forgotten Crossroads should have been the easy one, but actually it's blocked off because I have a door there. blocking entrance from Forgotten Crossroads into peaks. So thank you, more doors, for adding more doors. I love more doors adding more doors. Sure wish more doors would add even more doors. And I think this could be doable. Yep. At least I can get this from here. Can I get through the floor from below, or do I still have to dunk it? I think I can get it. I think I got that floor at some point. Yes, I got it. Okay, amazing. So I can just dunk through it for a check. Walled Pleasure House. Oh. That also means I can skip the small key to get into a Pleasure House. That's really cool. I think Flukeness is just 1 actually. So Flukeness is a very strong contender for the charm to use. I'm using Quick Slash now just for comfort, and because I think I only have yeah, on the right side I only have normal Fireball, on the left side I have upgraded Fireball, but the lack of... Oh, you're a shop, I forgot. A plank shop. 1 geo. Well, okay. I don't need that. So, if I had... See, this is the door. If I had upgraded Fireball on both sides, then Fluke Nest is kind of bonkers amazing, frankly. But for now, I'm just sticking to Quick Slash. Welcome back again. Let's pop into Blue Lake and get that egg now that I think about it. Spicy. Actually, I only heard about it, but I don't know what it does. I just heard the name. And I was like, what is this nonsense? Does it actually add like Tabasco to your randomizer? Is that what it does? I don't actually know anything about it. Maybe I should just try it blindly. Maybe don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna have to find out myself the hard way, probably. In case you told me what it did, I'm not gonna read what it just said. I am deathly afraid of spoilers. But sure, it sounds amazing, whatever it is. I might just try it. I think my randos are kind of spicy already, but it might be a different kind of spicy. I hope it isn't the kind of spicy that I'm not allowed to show on stream, though. It's fun, huh? Okay, that is a spoiler I can live with, I think. Now, I actually got secret access into Catacombs, thanks to Breakable Wall Rando playing along with me, and that's great, because there's a lot of stuff here. Including a squirrel level. I really need squirrel levels, so that's really helpful. This floor is also gettable. There's a bench here, which I already had. I could just port it straight to it if I liked. Oh, I didn't realize that. I did see the... I can't go through. There's a one-way entrance. That's terrible. Okay, well, whatever. I can warp back to crypts. It's okay. I did see that Scurry had made a video like that, and of course, you know, shouldn't copy exactly what someone else is doing, but if Spicy Rando is fun, then it's so weird when you just get stuck in the void there. But yeah, if Spicy Rando is fun, then of course I have no reason not to use it. It could indeed be very fun, just from the description. Boom. Silly. That sounds amazing. I do like being a silly sill. Whatever that means. Actually, that might be everything we can get in Catacombs right now. I guess the rest would depend on getting more breakable floors. I never went ahead and got the hidden moth, but I could get it now. Let's just pick that up while we're here. That's so cute how it jumps. Wee, 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 wee. Nice. Meow. I love how it closes its eyes when dashing. Wee. There we are. Yeah, Bretta is a check already. So getting 2 Bretta just gives you a random check, and you may have to do something else in order to actually save her. So saving her is... Ooh, upslash! Nice! We have upslash. That actually helps a lot. That's actually kind of huge. Combat feels so bad unless you have all 4 slashes. Which is sort of the point, I guess. Alright. Oh? What's that sound? I'm leaving though. Not staying here. So, I guess at this point we'd also be able to save Bretta if I really wanted to. Don't know if I really want to though. No. Can I... What can I do here? Can I leave? Can I pogo these? Are these pogoable? Question mark. Yes, but a bit finicky. I don't know exactly what the hitbox looks like. Ow. The hitbox there is very uneven and squiggly. I don't know if I can get high enough up to... I can climb this? I can climb this. Goodie. Okay, we can actually leave. Amazing. Also, I never got the Dreamnail dialogue for this. Is that the Dreamnail dialogue for this? I guess it is. It probably is. There's a weird way how that works, but good enough. I'm gonna get the totem first and then dunk through this floor. Folks, we can heal! We've gotten the healing! I guess that means I could actually try P5 now. I mean, also I don't have any soul to break this, gosh dang it. I guess I can go over here. Okay, after 6.5 hours, we finally know how to heal, and that's true. You are an essential contribution to my war efforts. Thank you, Focus, for existing. The Focus. Maybe this was Focus 26 though. I don't know which number Focus it was. Might be a relative of yours. Let's see. I guess for all intents and purposes we should do it. Although I still think that actually doing P5 would be very difficult right now. I don't know if I should go for it. I will give it a few tries. Not gonna give any promises to like completion or anything. Just give some shots at it. Of course this means no Yunis Blessing, otherwise I can't actually heal. So that means our entire build is either Fluke Nest or Quick Slash. Yeah, it's a sign. There's definitely a relationship here. Yeah, this is the only charm I can actually get away with. So either Fluke Nest or Quick Slash. Both are kind of great. Yeah. Frankly, I'm not sure. I have no idea what they are. Never seen them do anything. Might be some weird mod interaction that causes them to be placed there. But I don't have any other mods that add charms, so don't know really. A double. Die already. What? Well, good thing I have healing. My nail is doing 3 damage per swing, by the way, so not a lot of nail damage in this build. 3 nail damage is not a lot. Oh, that's not a great time to heal. Can heal later, no problem. Again, rude. Ah! What is the time to heal with these guys? There it is. Of course. Went to heaven. Okay, that's one Revenge King dead. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. A little bit. The tiny nail damage. Bench flies are too strong. Fine, whatever. Just heal a lot now that I have it. Spawn nothing, cool. It's really 3, yes. If I go explore a lot, I can get a few more nail damage fragments. I can get up to 6, I think. I think 6 is the cap I put. This, oh really? That didn't work off? Like 6 is like intended so that eventually I might get old nail damage, and I'm very unlikely to get more than old nail damage. Because you're very unlikely to find every single fragment. I think he's in the no more spawns phase. Yeah, no more spawns. I exhausted all his spawns. Oh, that was close. Just building up full soul here for the next boss. What? Rude. Right, just get a second hit. There you go. There you go. Come on, die already. Far. Come back. Could be amazing. There we go. It's how it should be. I guess combine more words and the randomizer just gets better. That's kind of how randomizers work, actually. The more words you have, the better the randomizer. If the combination of words makes no sense for the general audience, then you've achieved success. I feel much more confident doing all of these bosses now that I know I have some healing. Although, Grandmother still scares me. Grandmother is the scariest. It's kind of not that great. Should do more damage, be less passive. Oh. Stop dunking in the roof, please. It's actually a mod that fixes those stuck things. I never use it because I don't want to really change like fundamental mechanics of the game. But like when some enemies like kind of get stuck in a spot and like that's kind of just a bug that is fixable in principle. Oh, okay. I might die into Grandmother. That'd be kind of a thing. There you go. Brutal is great. Brutal is great. I do like brutal things. Oh, this guy. This is the guy I can't really hit unless I dream nail him. There you go. I'll get a lot more damage out of dream nail than regular nail. Problem is, he is not very amenable to dream nailing in general. Nope. I do have upslash to use more. That was kind of weird. Also, I can fight on both sides of him. Don't need to choose one side. Probably a dream nailed him in that window. It's okay. What am I doing? I think just hit him a lot. It's gonna face eventually. I think get 3 spells. Die. Barrel for 10 damage. I do miss upgraded wraiths. Upgraded wraiths is also a great spell. Especially against big enemies like this guy. Catch him all. Really can burn him with upgraded wraiths. That's the wrong spell. Oops. It's not no damage, but it's not as much as wraiths. Kinda need your double hits for Fireball to be good, but kinda hard to get multi Fireball hits with a Shaman Stone. There you go, come on. Well, I'm doing a lot better than last time now, but with only 3 masks, it's probably a lot of bosses that could burst us. And that is kind of concerning, especially the later ones with double damage. Feels pretty likely something will just come our way and murder us. And as you see, Pantheon 5 isn't exactly the fastest with my current damage output, so if I die, especially if I die some way in, I'm just gonna leave and look for more damage output. Or any other, like Charm Notch would already help a lot. I could have Quick Slash and Fluke Nest. I could get Fireball on both sides. I could get upgraded Shriek. Would be really nice. Die. Oh, he's dead already. Nice. That was the last phase already. Got Mossy, huh? And then Hornets. Well, I think we concluded that with the very low nail damage, it's not worth trying to go for infinite pets. What was that? The idea would be to do this. There. That's probably a lot more damage than trying to go for infinite pets. Oh, that was not my intention. Well, whatever. It's a comfy fight though. I mean, I can go for infinite pets. It's just 3 damage tickles at a time, so it takes a while. The cast time on dive is a little bit long given the speed of Mossy. Just means you gotta cast it a little bit in advance. Mossy doesn't have a ton of health though, so for the dives and it'll be good night, Mossy. Die. Oh. I was told to die. Okay. I went ahead and died, I guess. Did get a hit in on me though, sadly. Next up is Hornets. Okay. Make sure you get the double damage on the dives. That's probably my best damage source right now. Not so afraid of her doing random damage to me as I would usually be, because I can heal now if something goes wrong. But Hornet is a type of fight where it's not really a hard fight, but she can also just very easily just do kind of random weird movements and walk into damage you from nowhere. I'm not a little ghost, I'm a little mantis. Egiro. Whoa, how did she get to that side? Man, the way Wraiths pushes some enemies is hilarious. Like, how did she even get there? It's totally I'm not a little ghost. Should use more Great Slashes, I guess. I have them. They don't feel so impactful with... Okay, fine. I'll just take the heal here. Fine. She's actually messing me up. Wow. Should maybe take this fight a little bit more seriously. but the seriousness level drops a lot when you have healing, compared to when you don't have it. That would be terrible. I do actually have 2 dreamers, so... Was he humming the... Nice. Oh, Eater of Soul. Is there any breakables or secrets or something I can get in this room? I forget. I don't think so, right? What is the... I'm just looking if there's any breakable walls or something that I wouldn't usually think about, which might be available here. Wall Eternal Deal, Wall Workshop. I think not. Oh, Oh well. Well, I got a double hit with a normal fireball. Not a lot of damage, but... Can you come over here? Nice dodge. Gorb. So-called Gorb. I can just Great Slash him, I guess. It's not gonna do very much damage, but... That's better. Hey, get dunked in the water. Crit knife, 4-3-3. That seems like, if you can crit, then you must do a lot of damage. I wish I could crit. That would be kinda nice. I can only use Great Slashes. And a few spells. And a few nail swings. But I cannot crit. Not to my knowledge. At least I've never seen a crit. So you are watching a, hopefully, question mark, the conclusion of a very cursed rando. Where, since we have no logic and no guarantee that the game is ordinarily beatable, we decided to try for Pantheon 5 instead of the normal endings. This has the drawback that I am extremely weak. I have 3 masks and tiny nail that does almost no damage. And a single charm notch, so whoopie whoop. And somehow they want me to fight this guy. Now this guy's kind of tanky, so it's taking a while. But okay, we can go for it. Got the double hit with the fireball. It's probably the best damage source right now. Should probably use that more. Only single hit, sadness. Nice dodges, but no damage. And it's pointless. Oh! Nice. Sniper Gorb. So yeah, this is gonna be quite a lot of boss fights like this. Ow. I almost took a double damage there. What? I played that perfectly, Grumble. I didn't. I don't think I can get 420 Georock at all, actually, because I don't even have access to Kingdom's Edge right now. Kingdom's Edge is quite blocked off. The King Station entrance is blocked off by a door, and the access from the tram is blocked off by a breakable wall. Behave, Gorb. This guy's actually starting to become problematic. I wish you would die dead about now. Not dealing enough to DPS to make that happen, huh? Die. I guess the Great Slash strat is totally fine here. Just kind of sit back and Great Slash him. Got him. That seems pretty confident, yes. I think it's very likely. Dunga! Come here. Come here, Duma Duma. Sometimes I mess up, like, because White Defender and Dung Defender have kind of different move sets. Especially on that one, for example. Like, White Defender only does a single dive always, while Young Defender does his own stuff. Just going across the screen, like that. Just die. Ugh. It's kind of gained some weight though. Really across the screen there. Yep, we're doing Pantheon 5 with 3 masks. We did get healing though eventually, so that really helps. That really helps. You might remember me having 5 masks yesterday, but that was just with Yunis Blessing, and taking Yunis Blessing into Pantheons is not the greatest idea. Because, I mean, then you have no healing at all. Ow. We did only find healing like a minute ago, so that kind of is what made us decide to try the Pantheon at all. Completing the Pantheon would count as beating the seed, because it does have a credit sequence, so I would count that as a win. But I'm not so sure I can confidently, you know, beat all of Pantheon 5 on 3 masks. And very low damage. Like, usually when you see people do hitless Pantheons, many times they rely on having tons of damage. And I don't. I have 3 damage nail, I have 1 single charm notch, and a few upgraded spells, but not the whole thing. I mean, there's no talk about the reward. I'm doing this to beat the game. Like, if I beat Pantheon 5, it's the end. That would be the same as getting an ending. This does allow me to get a few checks out of order though, because in the Pantheon there'll be a few bosses I haven't fought yet. And that'll allow me to get their respective checks. Assuming this guy doesn't kill me. Suddenly it feels surprisingly likely. Oh, yep, he's gonna kill me. This is what kills me, huh? It's kinda silly. I actually have to kind of focus her. Oh. No. I wanted to heal there, but I couldn't. There's one ghost preventing me. Rude. Run! How can that guy beat me? That's the worst. That's the worst. Okay. We got somewhat further, but not very much further. Oof, oh my. It's not that I don't think it's possible, I just think it's extremely slow. It'll take me multiple tries, and each try is like half an hour, even just to get somewhere into the middle. So I think if I want to keep doing Pantheons, I probably have to go for a few more checks to power up a bit. Because the problem with slow fights is it's too easy to make mistakes. So let's look around a little bit and find a few more power-ups and maybe return to Pantheons then. City Fountain is not progress. It could be. I think in the lore rando you have the option of making landmarks into checks, but that has broken for me before in the past, like just failed to work, so I disabled it. The lever, I think I got in there. I think I got the lever for City Fountain. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Quite sure I did, in fact. Okay, well, let's take another completely impossible fight. Marmu. Actually, now I should have had... should have considered putting Yunis Blessing back on. Armor is really rough. And kind of gonna be a long fight. Careful. Marmor's physics is kind of weird. Like sometimes Marmor just ignores your nail swing and hits you anyway. Like, or goes way faster for some reason. It's kind of why Marmor's a difficult boss. Like, it shouldn't really be like difficult, just unpredictable. And I'm really bad at anything that's unpredictable. I can only calculate probabilities. but when it betrays my expectations, I don't know what to do. Come on. Well, we're handling it right now, or not. Oh no, I didn't have Shade Cloak. Ah. Yeah, okay, so Mr. Mushroom is not useless at all. Mr. Mushroom is basically one of the traveling, like every traveling NPC, right? Like, you know, Mr. Mushroom is one, Squirrel is one, Cloth is one. Like any NPC that you tease is one. Like you talk with them and they move around the map and keep going to new locations. All of those are very useful in Rando, because each location they're at, it'll give you a new check. But in order to make them progress to the new location, it's not enough to just talk to them. You have to find the corresponding like level up item, which basically levels them up to their next location. That's kind of the idea with them. I forgot Yune's Blessing again. Nice. So I'm actually very happy anytime I see like Mr. Mushroom level or Teaser level, or especially Squirrel level is kind of important, because without sufficiently high Squirrel level you can't even fight Umu. Because you just won't appear for the fights, unless you leveled him up enough. But lazy. We'll get... Oh, that was a big miss. Misclick. Marmu is hard. I usually struggle with Marmu. Never get it on first try or anything. That reminds me, Marmu was gonna appear in the... See what I mean? I hit her with a nail, I hit her there. She just bounced into me anyway. That just happens. I might have multiple checks actually. I think I have quite a lot of checks actually. But right now I'm committed to Marmu for no clear reason. I'm also sort of sick today, so if I sound a little bit low on energy or not my tip-top self, then that's probably why. But I'm still really enjoying myself with the randomizer. Might lose my voice at some point. That would kind of suck. Oh, the shade is on this side now. Come here. Would be... I forgot Yune's Blessing again. I really should get Yune's. Goodness. Warp out and get Yune's? Nah. Yeah? Nah. Take another hit right now, I will. Behave? Yeah. Nah, never mind, fighting. When Marmu is coming in too fast, I kind of like to just dash through. Because too much speed, can't really push her back anymore. Or she misses your nail. Unfortunate. I'm committed to this. If I don't learn Marmu, I will never beat P5. I need to do this. That's actually a good point. You will actually have to fight this monster in P5. It is totally normal. It's how it always works in Rando. You get a lot of complete useless junk, and then sometimes, for no reason, some little Geora rock in the middle of nowhere will have everything you need to save the seed. It's just how it goes. Stop making me dizzy, Marmu. What? That was a nice dosh. Okay, well, now she's wrecking me. What? Keep dodging and she's just messing me up anyway. Marmu is too strong. An undiscovered force of physics, Marmu. The Marmu coefficient of the galaxy is 14.3. Ah, really? Ah, too slow. This is true. This is true. I realized that I'm gonna get absolutely demolished the moment Marmo appears in P5. So we have ourselves a problem. We got ourselves a problem. Yeah, that was amazing when when Hornet just like I'm like, what? You what, lady? I don't think so. Okay, last Marmo. I'm not gonna... I may be committed, but I'm not gonna lose my sanity to this thing. Stop bouncing on the walls, please. Doing absolutely no damage is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. I could like double my nail damage if I found the... What? If I found the nail damage fragments, that would sort of help. Not very much, but a little bit. Come on, I can do this. Assuming the Marmo RNG is not against me. Come on. Holding my breath there. Please be dead. Not yet? Why so tanky? What? I hit her! Unfair. Okay, this is why Marmo is not my favorite boss. But whatever. One more try. Go. Go. Promise, this is the last Marmo. I did say that on the last one too, but despite how it sounds, I'm actually enjoying myself. I like complaining about some enemies, but that doesn't mean it's not fun. This is true, dash thing could be kinda nice. That's a good name for it too. Kinda wish there's no way to really implement that, like, renaming, I think, but at least in headcanon, I guess we can call them that. That's kinda nice. What? What was that? What was that? Forever fights. But actually, there's one problem with going for exploration, is that actually I might end up giving bosses more and more health. Because I might find the pure nail somewhere, and if I do, then that doesn't give me any damage, because nail upgrades like that are just cosmetic. But unfortunately that would probably give dream bosses more health, which is not a good thing. So that's actually kinda concerning. Kinda concerning. Really? Just frequently not even aiming for me. Kinda tricky to deal with. See? Not aiming for me at all. Well, we're dead. Probably dead. But you didn't hit her. Sadness. What? She keeps killing me on the... Oh well. It's a pretty long stinger, yeah. I'm just gonna retrieve my shade and leave. I think Marmo and me are having a bit of a disagreement today that cannot be resolved. Even with violent means. I'll just have to walk away and let Marmo win this one. I lied, I'm doing Marmo again. Nerds see Marmo. Darn it. Darn you, Marmo. You think I can forgive you? I cannot forgive you. stay away from the roofs and walls so she doesn't bounce too much. I'm terrible at doing last try, by the way. Like anything I say last try on, you should expect me to do at least 3 more. Whoa, she went through me. That was really weird, although I won't complain. Getting some armor practice is good though. I have to fight Marmo a lot in randos, and it always goes kind of like this. I feel like I never get really good at Marmo, but... Like, it's so funny, like, some really hard bosses, like Zemir, like, you kind of get a total feel of all their moves after a while. But enemies like Marmo, I think, even if I play like for thousands of hours in just Marmo, I will never completely get her moves. Like, I won't have a perfect read on her. I'll never know exactly what can happen in the fight. And she'll always be able to sneak in hits on me. Or dodge me completely. Or right, like that. Not dead yet. Why so tanky, Marmo? Just a dream. There we go! Easy fight. It's a great question, and I don't think I want to know anything about Marmo physiology. I always thought it was her mouth, though, like... But you know, I wouldn't know, and if it's about Marmo, the less I know, the better. We got absolutely nothing for it, of course, but that is par for the course. Alright. I was saying we could do Traitor Lord, but in order to actually do Traitor Lord, we kind of need to... I kind of want to have Cloth with me, actually. Partially for the moral support, I guess. Let's see, what else could I do? This is blocked, we can't move further than this because there's a breakable floor there. If I go... I might actually be able to go find... This might be a decent way to go. Is there anything... I also really haven't... Actually, it's a lot in Ancient Basin. Let's just do that. Let's just do Ancient Basin now. Now's the time. Peaks tall, room lower. I don't know if that is particularly something to get excited about, but... I think we kind of done most things in the peaks room. Oh, just double check that the dive floor isn't open here. It is open. Oh, good thing I checked. Mine now. Dive floor Oro. Okay. If I ever get to Kingdom's Edge, that's gonna be helpful. Wait, I can get to Kingdom's Edge. I got a bench for it, didn't I? I seem to recall this. Then that's also an excellent option for our next thing. Oh, rude. 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 Also, I'm unsure about the value of Unis right now. Because it is blocking healing. Which it wasn't doing until now, but fine. Whatever, we'll be fine. What? Not fine. It's okay. Kingdom's Edge map? Yeah, I might need that if I'm going to Kingdom's Edge. Thank you. That's very helpful of you. That is peak indeed. I see. What? Oh. It tricked me. I thought it was going to keep walking backwards there. That is alright. We go again. Go again. Back to the bench and back to the enemy. It's fine, because we at least saved Cloth now, so don't have to do that fight again. And it's not far from the bench, so it's not really a cost. I was going to get on this side of him and then do some fireball spam. Although now I don't actually have any salt to spam fireballs with. On this side I only have the unupgraded fireballs, so it's not so great, but... Rude. Or whatever. That should be enough. That was the plan. 1 geo. And I still need the exit plank here, so... Trying to die on the way out. There's one more, right? There is. I knew that. I mean, I did call it. There's one more. 2, right, yes. I remember that too. Thank, it's a grub. Yes. Clotha stole it from Cornifer, I guess. That's what happens. She kind of bummed it. Kind of awful of her, actually. Thinking about it, there's maybe a little bit more stuff in Abyss I could do later too. But maybe Broken Vessel is the real play now. I probably want to be able to heal for this, so let's take Eunice off. Eunice is kind of like an option, but not a constant companion anymore. I'm gonna miss those 2 masks, but... Oh, see what I mean? Now that I have healing, I feel like all my careful play is completely eradicated. I don't need to play careful anymore. I'll just play completely sloppily and heal every damage. Or die. That's also fine. I've spent hours playing carefully. I don't need to do that anymore. Thank you, Focus, for existing and for making me a worse player. Yeah, I've kind of cleared that out, although I did just get the entrance plank into Hive, so I could actually enter Hive itself. I only did clear out the outer area. So, it is true, I've been to, let's say, to lower edge, but not to edge proper. But I have a bench there, so I can get into edge proper now. Balloon. Away. Oh, rude. Another 420 rock. So the chances of finding that Dreamer have increased significantly. I guess we just drop down here. Actually, I don't even know if that plank is open to Broken Vessel, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go down here anyway. There's a lot of checks down here after all. One of these might have a key. Wait, let's check. Let me check. Does any of them have a key? If one has a key, then I'll just kill that one. There is indeed a key. Yeah. Okay, then I won't bother killing any others. Usually I kill the first one if there's no key, but if there's a key I should kill the last one instead, because that has the key. Ow, rude. Very rude. Right, get the key. Speaking of the wrong key, but still get it. And don't forget the Dream Nail dialogue. I've forgotten that more times than I can count. Which is just because I can't count very high, actually. I'm pretty bad at counting. Counting is really hard, okay? It's like why I decided to do mathematics as a child. Because I realized I just cannot count higher than like 2. And if you do mathematics, you don't have to. No, I don't have the breakable wall that would get me into main high edge. And there is the King Station entrance also doesn't work, even though I do have a swim today. Oh, nice revenge. I do have a swim, so I could swim to Kingdom's Edge. But the problem is more doors put a door there, so I can't actually get from King Station to Kingdom's Edge. It is locked. Thank you, more doors. Always making things difficult for me. So this plank is... Long nail for 0. I just have permanent long nail now. Huh. That's sort of nice. Broken Vessel and 2 masks. I'm totally capable of dying here. I guarantee you this. This is kind of death in the making. Oh well. That'll help. Die. Die. Nice. Ugh, not nice. I hate the jumping of this guy. Oh. Oh, I should have gone for damage there, but oh well. Heal. Can I heal? Nice dodge. Okay. I told you I'm very capable of dying to this boss. Just any boss that has weird squiggly movement is infinitely harder than like any other boss in the game for me. Got him. Like I think top hardest bosses in the game for me in no particular order: Zote, Lost Kin, Marmu. I'm not even kidding. I wish I could say like, oh yeah, it's, you know, it's Pure Vessel, it's Mystic Zemir, it's Absolute Radiance. Nah, those bosses are fine, you know. Those bosses, you kind of know what they're doing. One Geo, nice. That might be, that might well be. But you know, it could be that someone else gave them to you. Doesn't mean that he was the one that gave them to you. You never know. Could be that just like Cloth stole the map from Cornifer, then maybe Mr. Mushroom stole the notes from the Hunter. But the clarification is that this is not the case. It was the Hunter personally who came on his weird spindly legs and gave them to you. Bonk. Anyway, we're doing the hardest boss in the game, bar none. That's right, upgrade the Broken Vessel. Even harder. It doesn't even have the weird ha 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 face, which is kind of abusable. At least these things have only 1 HP. I'm very glad. Like, one problem actually, you might didn't like see that, but when I died in P5, it was to the Soul Warrior with the balloons, and those balloons do not have 1 HP. They have a lot of HP. And that's not usually a problem if you go into that fight with Pure Nail. But if you don't, then those balloons will take a lot to kill. And that's one thing I appreciate about this guy, at least, that his balloons only always have 1 HP, no matter what. Frankly, I don't know why they gave the Soul Warrior balloons so much HP, when they are expected to be one-shot by Pure Nail anyway. It doesn't make sense. But there you go, Team Cherry have their own design ideas. Sometimes you can't explain. Just like that. Ugh. This guy's random jumps are the worst. Nice parry, bro. Heal? Nice. I know heal is cheat, but it's whatever, I have it now. I'm gonna use it. I paid for it, I'm using it. Good dang it. Kind of a miss. Get the multi hits. Should be doing that instead, I guess. Figured with that Shaman Stone it wouldn't be very consistent, but it's good enough. It's also good damage though. I don't know why I went with him there. Wrong way. Got him. Mistake. Mistakes do happen. I think Spore Shroom is like 4 notches or something, which is terrible, but I think it is. Oh, that's a nice map. But it is useful for getting a few checks. Fortunately, you can preview all of the Spore Shroom checks before having Spore Shroom, so you don't need to go through the suffering of bringing a Spore Shroom to each location to check it. I'm a fool! I got fooled! These people cheer for me. That's something. That is something. That is... I feel a bit foolish now, frankly. Well, okay. I guess it's time to go edge then. So fortunately, we have this amazing bench. Look at this bench. Let me rest. I know, I'm trying to. I'm resting in my comfy little hammock here. And also, please let me rest. Rude. Yeah, 4 notches for Shroom. Amazing. Anyway, time to get our permanent long nail. It's a good combo. Good combo. And I guess explore whatever Edge has to offer. Babe. I know. Overgrown mound. Not that helpful. Been there. Been there, done that. Boom. So King's Honor is not a check because currently it's not possible to randomize the Pale Court stuff. However, there are some interesting interactions. For example, if you get King's Honor before getting Defender's Crest, you just get both. So you can actually get a free Defender's Crest reliably just by beating Isma. Just by beating Isma. Which is actually kind of hot in Rando. Especially if you haven't done Tuk check yet. I have though, so in this Rando it won't be relevant. It's also fun that the cost of King's Honor will be the same as whatever Defender's Crest was, and which is randomized. So this will be the only, actually the only Pale Court charm with random costs right now, which is also kind of cool because you can maybe get King's Honor for free. But it's not exactly a check. It's kind of the way it works is weird, I guess. 1 geo, 1 geo. 1 geo. They're all randomized into 1 geo. Well, that's really cool. The remaining Pale Court charms are just not randomized at all. But you can get them if you want them. And could use them if you think they're helpful to you. You're sitting there and nothing as usual. Good stuff, good stuff. This is broken. Cool. Hey, sir. Don't mind me taking a bath and getting 400 essence out of it. Yeah, you can. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can... It doesn't actually matter whether you even have a Defender's Crest. If you beat Miss Isma, you get King's Honor straight up. Like, you just straight up get the upgraded charm no matter what, even if you didn't have Defender's Crest before. I guess that actually might be vanilla. Like, that... I guess they just never thought that anyone would come there without Defender's Crest. So, that's kind of cool. And occasionally useful. Let's see, can I actually get up here? No, not without Right Claw. So that's probably the most rando applicable. I guess also it's kind of nice that even though it's extremely expensive, Hegemold's Charm is kind of useful in rando because upgrading your spells is kind of a big deal. But 4 charm cost is very much. And of course you could also always do Abyssal Temple if you really wanted Abyssal Bloom. But I have so little nail damage it wouldn't help that much. Anyway, scream warning. Mind your headphones. This gets loud. I don't know why. Really loud. You were warned. I don't even intend to fight that thing. I'm just yoinking this thing. Nice. In fact, my intentions are irrelevant. I can't get up here. Cannot get up. Okay. That's actually all we can do here. We could challenge the arena and get some new Pokédex entries, but... yes, basically. That could happen. Unfortunately, it did get balanced by the rando to exactly 3 charm notches, so I decided not to do that. But yes, in principle, that could happen, and you could play that way. Of course, the problem is you do have to unlock Pale Court first, which requires you to beat White Defender, so that's maybe not trivial already. But it's a definitely interesting routing. And there is an option to be able to fight White Defender on 1 Dreamer, which I turned on. So at least you only need... Really? Snipe. You only need 1 Dreamer in order to start this. To fight White Defender and get going. But you do need that. I could do it already if I wanted to, actually. It would be an option. It's just not that interesting because, well, it, like we were saying, it got balanced to 3 costs. Can you stop that? I'm kind of immortal thanks to the Hot Spring Water though. Hot Spring Water is a great check in this area. Great thing to just suddenly get. Wait, did I miss a G-Rock? No, it's all below here. Yoink. I guess Tiso's corpse might be here. It is. Really? Rude. Die. Unfortunately, Tiso's corpse kind of interacts... Like, Tiso's corpse should start the Tiso fight in Pale Court. Unfortunately, there's a weird interaction with Loranda, which basically blocks that fight from happening at all. So we won't see Tisa's fight, which is fine. I wouldn't gain anything from it anyway. And it's not my favorite Pale Court fight in the first place. You could even argue whether it's a Pale Court fight at all. Just kind of accidentally got added into the mod, I guess. Oh well, that's okay. Let's go up to our buddy Badoon. Grub. Good stuff. But yeah, I think it's interesting, and the Pale Court developers have stated that they are interested in making Pale Court work completely with Randomizer, like really integrated into the Randomizer, which would be amazing. Would give you really a reason to do those bosses rather reliably. And actually, even scarier, it would give you a great reason to do Abyssal Temple, because all of the focus totems there would be randomized, I imagine. It would also give you, you know, some opportunities to... Oh, this is broken, cool. To get random Pale Court charms at random costs. Nice, nail damage. We can do 4 nail damage now. That's 33% boost. Yeah, maybe. I mean, at first I wasn't very convinced by King's Honor, but after looking a little bit more into the mechanics, I guess I can kind of see why you would say that. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. It might indeed be the case. I mean, at one it's definitely a very, very good charm and very easy to just fit in any build. I guess I've seen so many weird random charm costs for it, and it's never free. Like, I've never gotten a free King's Honor in my life. If I got a free King's Honor, I'd be kind of freaked out. That would be amazing. But haven't gotten anything like that before. It's always... I think the lowest I gotten was 2 charms, which I didn't use, maybe I should have. But it's kind of hard to do when I have so few charm notches. But yes, in principle it could be very cheap, and in that case it would be kind of great. There's no reason not to go Hornet 2, but there's no reason to go Hornet 2 either. It's kind of... I don't like Hornet too much. There's definitely a chance of dying, but having healing does make it a much lower chance. Tross. Yeah, sure. I mean, I kind of do see the idea that. To be fair, you know, when I just play like this, it's hard to kind of see the damage numbers, so I kind of more go by feel, and sometimes in my very limited rando builds, my charms need to do more than just add a little bit of DPS. Like, they have to also add something to the feel of the gameplay, let's say. But that also makes it possible to misjudge a charm the first time around, let's say. Oh, we actually done enough damage to face her. Not bad. Stop jumping. Criminal. Rude. Stop parrying everything. Rude. Oh, that hit me. Rude. I almost did hit less. Would be nice. Come on, stop jumping. Oh, that hit me. Someone die here. Got her. Whew. That would have been a silly thing to die to. Oh well. That's pretty good. Maggot room. Oh, we can do fail champ if you like. Not that I can actually access false knight at all, because I don't have the key. Disturbingly. Give me this. Nice. Yeah, no, I watched a video now recently on like the pale court charms, and I kind of got some feeling of how much damage they actually do. I mean, it's natural to underestimate King's Honor because, frankly, you know, Defender's Crest is so weak, and you kind of just get the impression that, oh, okay, it's the same thing, just a little bit more damage. I mean, it's a lot more damage, and it has its own unique mechanics as well, so there's multiple reasons why King's Honor is good. And also, for some reason, I also saw the interaction between King's Honor and like Glowing Womb. It's kind of amazing, actually, like how much more damage these things do with King's Honor. It's actually kind of amazing if you don't have spells, which, I mean, I guess if you beat Isma without spells, then gosh, you deserve it. But, you know, even with spells, the damage per soul of Glowing Womb is actually kind of amazing with King's Honor for some reason. And, you know, respect for them for deciding to buff that particular combo so much. Okay, let's see, can I get this? Get the floor, the wall. Die. Die. There you go. Grimkin Flame number 8. Oh, might have to do Nightmare King Grim. Ooh. Would be amazing to do. And we can get this Dive Lore. Nice. 1 geo. It's everything around here, I guess. Could go to Markoth. For Markoth, I really prefer having Shriek. Shriek just finishes the fight so much quicker than anything else on Markoth. But okay, we're here now. Yeah, no, I sort of get it, yeah. Like, if I could easily fit King's Honor onto my build, then I think it would be kind of hot. It's just usually hard to fit in these random builds, especially with the random costs. I'm just gonna sit this one out. Not gonna be a man. Okay. Rude. It's gonna kill me. Bill man. Yeah. I knew without Shriek I wouldn't be able to burn him fast enough. Now we have the slow fight. I guess I have to go for Fireball doubles. But Fireball doubles without Ramon Stone ain't the best.
Bill, mine.
Ah, he's stuck there, so only got a single hit. Still, I got 3 hits in. It's already quite something. What? Rude.
Bill, mine.
Slim Markoth. Nice double.
Sorrow.
Careful. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow fight, but it's okay.
Mine.
Actually hasn't even phased yet. Goodness. Why is it so slow? I guess he has a lot of health because my upgraded nail. Oh, there's face. I'm kind of trapped here. Okay. I'm kind of not having... Whoa! I can see that one.
Mine.
Fine. Come here. Let me hit you. Or else I get soul if I don't hit you. Oh, no Shade Cloak. Really? No, don't kill me.
Bill, mine.
I take way too many hits today. It's fine though, to be expected. I kinda knew when I woke up that, oh no, I am not doing great. But that's fine. Sometimes days are like that.
Brave sorrow.
Oh, I should have gone in. I should have not gone in. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Bill, mine.
So dead. Oh! I almost dashed out there. I think the purified spells are really good. The only problem is for charm cost is a lot, and I really mean like a lot, which is troubling. I do think that the spells are kind of amazing though, like the damage output is good, their mechanics are good, so it's really tempting to use it. It's just very hard to justify with that huge charm cost of 4. But I mean, again, I'm talking from a random perspective, not like a base game perspective. And I mean, I guess in the base game, unfortunately, I don't think it's a very relevant charm because Abyssal Bloom is just so much better. Like, it's hard to compete with anything. You know, like Abyssal Bloom just kind of beats every build in the game, basically. Abyssal Bloom is kind of whack though. But in Rando still, I have done the upgraded spells, doubled, and they're kind of good. I find it very difficult to hit the upgraded up spell, like fully, and that kind of puts it a little bit of a lower tier than it should be, because the numbers on the upgraded up spell are actually gosh darn amazing. Like, that thing has ridiculous numbers, but that doesn't really help it when it's really hard to hit all 4 hits, while the normal up spell is kind of reliable to hit 4 spells on some enemies, like Hegemol himself, ironically. But I still like it. I still think it's good. There's some chances to use it. Like on Isma Burn phase, you can easily land all 4 and just absolutely delete her from existence. As single hits, that's not good. Need to be a bit more aggressive here.
Bill, mine.
I wasn't gonna get a lot of damage, was it? Nice. I think the upgraded fireball is kind of great though. Upgraded fireball is sort of kind of very great. Like, sure, it's a little bit, it's got less nonsense potential than the normal fireball because you have less chances for multi-hitting, or you can't really, as far as I know. But the shotgun damage when you're just in someone's face is huge. Kind of makes up for that. We come back here, I need you for soul.
Sorrow.
Do we? Ugh. Not that back here. It's crazy. It is pretty crazy. The D-Dark actually... so the problem with the D-Dark is that a lot of its damage is kind of backloaded into the pillars. And enemies kind of have to stay in the pillars. Which could actually be a problem. Like, a lot of enemies won't stay in the pillars, and then you lose a lot of your damage from the upgraded D-Dark. And actually another issue, which I just learned about it. Yeah, no Shriek Markov is... maybe I won't do this, actually. I think without Shriek, he just dies too slow. I can come back to Markov later. It's no problem. Another problem with which is not obvious with the upgraded D-Dark is that it actually gives the enemy iframes. So anytime they get hit by the pillars on the upgraded D-Dark, the enemy will get brief iframes, and that, since they hit so often, that actually basically makes the enemy invulnerable while that attack is happening. So they will take damage from the spikes, but anything you do to them in that period of time won't matter, because they have iframes from the spikes. And that's actually kind of awkward. That is kind of surprisingly awkward. When I learned about that, I was like, huh, oh, rude. Rude. That thing got teleported by my Shriek, unfortunate. Well, not Shriek. If Markov is Shriek, then I just have an issue, I think. Then we just have a massive issue. That's nothing we can do about it. But sometimes you should still, I guess. I should have left Markov for last anyway, because some checks just are very slow and arduous, and doing them right now rather than in some hypothetical future where they'll be easier is maybe not nice. Also, it's so cute when it's like all blue from the... Oh, rude. From the hot spring water. Look at them. No, I don't need to go here. Okay, don't die this time. Okay, we're here again. Where's my shade? Here. There we go. Much better this time. Much cleaner. Horror sequence. Yeah, so any check that is soul, water, or masks, that seems relevant. I will not buy it right now, but I'll keep in mind. Anything that like you could pick up multiple times reasonably, nice. Will respawn, which can be kind of useful. Let's see. Wait, this is... Oh, this is already broken. Okay, good to know. Yunis key. We could do Yunis now. In the dark, mind you. But still. Oh, wow. Okay, so he was selling this dive floor. If I want this floor, I gotta buy it for him. From 800 geo. That is a lot of money, but it might actually kind of be worth it. Depending on whether I have the next floor too. It could be what's giving me access to... the Georock, the 420 Georock after all. Fine. That's a lot of money you took from me, sir. I'm just a poor mantis baby and you steal all my money just to teach me. And it's not even me you're training some random dude with horns. Weird. I'm not bowing to you. You stole my money. Nerd. I should kill a Great Hopper before I forget. Actually not a trivial task exactly to kill a Great Hopper. Especially here because there's two of them. Fighting two of them at the same time is not my favorite thing. But maybe I can just dive them. Not enough. Got him. Oh, fungal core. Ah, there's a plank inside the fungal core. It doesn't get me in there, I think. Or? No? No, I don't think so. Alright, well... yes, I'm a pass on that, thank you very much. So he sold me the secret to how to get down here. That's very nice of him. Very thoughtful of him. Die. There you go. There's a wow here. Well, maybe not entirely irrelevant. And I deliberately didn't hit the floor there, so I wouldn't go through, so that I can go down here. Because if you dive right to the next of the floor, you can break it without going through it. I need you guys to die. Lake key? Sort of late for that to be relevant, I'm afraid. So we did actually get down here. Let's see what else I'm missing. this wall. An important item can be found at Hunter's Eyes. No, really? Well, that's a problem because I don't have a Lumifly lantern. But apparently, no eyes is relevant. Maybe I can do no eyes in a Pantheon. That's kind of nice. Yeah, keys are nice. They're added by the More Doors mod. So more doors adds more doors. Some of the doors you've seen blocking my progress. And I find that kind of fun. Like, it tends to block off like areas where you could easily get checks otherwise. And make it so that, for example, like there's often a door blocking Mossy, so you can't just do easy Mossy. Which is great, because honestly, Mossy is otherwise too easy checks in the early game, you know? Not number 2, but they are too easy. And this way, kind of prevent that from becoming a problem, speeding up your early game too much. But of course, in order to add more doors, it also needs to add more keys. So you'll see some keys around the map. Palace Final Gates, very cool. Nice. Okay, that's everything over here. We got the whole loop except the 420 Geo-Rock, which is unfortunately sealed off. Let's just warp back and do the middle section of Kingdom's Edge, I guess. And that's kind of it, actually. Then we've sort of cleared out Kingdom's Edge. Hey, Collins01. I hope you're doing well and get dunked in the water. That's great to hear. Rude. I am definitely enjoying playing this no logic randomizer where everything is awful and little Mantis baby has to fight the world with basically nothing but his bare hands. Deepness below spike grub. Huh. Could that be useful? That could maybe be useful. I'll think about it. Probably don't want to do that one though. 1 geo. I will not hit that neon one up on Discord though. Was a nice try avoiding the Autobot. Very nice. But yeah, no, I'm not hitting anyone up on Discord for basically any reason. My private info stays private. Can I hit this through the wall? I don't think I can. No. Okay, there's a lever there, but can't sneak it. Mine now. Call of Fool tickets. Well, okay. We could do the Colosseum of the Fool if we really wanted to. If I really, really wanted to. I could go... Yeah, no, that thing hurts. Well, actually not that much. Spire Bridge Gate. I'm not sure... Wait. I think I know which one that is. But isn't this kind of useful? I know which one that is. I think it's not useful. But thinking about it, that reminds me I haven't actually done storerooms. I kind of have ignored storerooms and Sanctum. Wow. Why was I ignoring Sanctum for this long? That's an excellent and amazing question. So we can still get in here via the elevator from Forgotten Crossroads. Actually, that is totally what I should be doing next. Huh. Good point, good point. I should have brought a Grim with me here, I didn't. Sadness. This is really broken. Not broken, right? No, it's closed. Okay, so there's a lot of checks I can get in that area now. Excellent stuff. Can I get up there? I think maybe I can't really get up there. Wait, maybe with a little bit of help from my hoppy friends. I can, nice. I know. Dash further. Well, okay. Oh, wait. Money. Just making a little bit of money while I'm here. Never know how much we might need. Good stuff. I have a built-in compass. It's not for my own sake. I'm not to brag, but I mean, after playing for some times, I know where I am on the map at any given time. But it does help other people. Like when I open the map, you'll kind of know where I am without me having to point out anything. So that kind of is a better user experience, or better viewer experience, I should say. And I think that's kind of worth something. So I just leave it on. I know it's it does technically make poor wayward compass useless, but I think that's a fine compromise to make. Again, for me it doesn't actually matter. I know where I am on the map. Like maybe some places in White Palace, no, even there I think I know where I am at any given time. Yeah, I think so. It just comes with playing the game a fair bit. Oh, rude. Okay, now I'll take the very rarely seen elevator trip into the city. You very rarely see this. But it's actually kinda being relevant right now. At least it's helped me skip a purchase from Cornifer. Also, of course, I'm gonna do the area here, which is actually why most people come to this area. But I'm also gonna take the elevator after this. So double duty here. Right, huh? Did I get everything here? I got everything here already. Oh, I did. I did actually get everything here already. My bad. Then I'm gonna just take the elevator. There we go. Haven't actually been here yet. Grim Summoner. I don't need this, right? Yeah, no left stall ball is... It would have been a problem. I was actually very concerned about that. Because I knew that there was one section in White Palace where I needed stall ball. And when I saw that I had already gotten upgraded fireball on the left, I was like, oh no, I can't do that part anymore. But fortunately I have wings now, so I won't need to do it. But if like wings was in Palace, that would have been devastating. That would actually have meant locking myself out of wings forever, which would have been really, really bad. Oh well, didn't happen. Lucky. So it's not a problem. We won't miss it. 1 geo for 200 geo. That sounds like a fair deal to me. And now I can do all of this checks. It's a lot of stuff over here. Die. Quite worth. I would say quite worth. Tower of Love exit. I was just there. I was complaining that I couldn't get it. So now I can. Very nice. Vengeflies. Collapse Deepness Mimics. Isn't that kind of useful? Wait, is it useful? Wait, is it even useful? I'm actually not sure that's useful. But I'm just gonna get it on principle, I guess. I feel like it's not useful, but it's not like I will know all of these names by heart. Let's just take 30 seconds to clean out this room and... get this one here. Rude. Rude. I won't die here. These things are pretty good at sniping you, so gotta be careful. They're stuck there, no? Got themselves unstuck. Oh, did I say the mid-air snipe? Amazing snipe. Yeah, but I don't think the collapser, like the so collapser means like the floor that breaks when you step on it. So that's not the breakable wall, which would have been useful for sure. I'm not actually sure what that collapser is, like which floor is it that breaks when you step on it there in Deep Nest. Must be something in that room before it, but I just don't know where exactly. I just got it to be on the safe side though. But I'm not entirely sure it actually does something useful. Also there's a Grim in that room I kind of skipped over. Might have to come back for it. Oh, Zote! Hey Zote. Thank you.
Make him noise, good team.
Howling Cliffs map. No, I can navigate that on my own. Oh, this is broken. Squirrel level. Very nice. I guess I don't have... I don't have... Can I sneak up here? I don't think I can. And I don't think it matters because it's like an iron gate anyway. That's true. I'm just not sure if that collapser does anything useful. Or if it's just like one of those that like scare you with spikes or whatever. So if it is a useful one, that's good. I'm just not sure. I don't have a mental map of every collapser in my head, you know. Some are useful, definitely. Some are just kind of completely pointless. I guess we should just get this, huh? Behave, Rava. Behave. There you go. Yeah. Those are also checks. Which means you actually kind of want to step on all the spikes now. So you kind of need to know where all the spikes are. Oh, there is a sanctum. It has been too long in the study after all. Insert the sanctum key? Well, why not? Although I could totally enter sanctum from the shortcut, so I don't really need to do this. Actually, let's just go down first and then I'll go back up to sanctum. No, there's not, which is what's confusing me. So I think the collapser must be in the room before that, but I don't know where exactly. I'm really not sure exactly what check that is referring to. Oh, this is open, cool. This is also open, cool. This is the problem when you add a lot of breakable floors and stuff and they have to give names to everything and you don't actually know what the names mean exactly. It can be confusing. This is such a weird place. Like, why am I even here? I guess nothing. There's nothing here. Oh, there's the cloth level. I can do Traitor Lord now. That's nice. Kind of overkill. Oh well. Exit from mimics? I mean the room just has like an entrance. Like a... Oh, I forgot to open this. Okay, I need to go up again. Like the room just has like an entrance with a secret wall. So I guess that's the only entrance to that room. I could be wrong. I don't remember, frankly. I think it's just the breakable wall. But maybe there's a collapser inside the room? It could be. Frankly, there could be. I wouldn't swear on anything. Well, you know, playing this rando is definitely going to... Come back! He had a key. I needed him. He just ran away. Okay. There we go. 1 geo. Let's see. Get the lem lever. Speaking of mimics, I have nothing to sell you, I'm afraid. Absolutely nothing. All of your valuables got turned into 1 geo by the randomizer. I'm sorry, they're treated as junk. You're collecting junk, Clem. It's the truth. It's the harsh truth, but it's the truth. But yeah, I think if I play this, by playing the breakable floor randomizer, I will basically get closer and closer to remembering what every breakable floor looks like eventually. It's not something you would usually bother remembering after all. I can fortunately save the small key on this one, so I will never need to open the key into waterways, because I got a bench into waterways already. Luckily. I can also save the key needed for Pleasure House, because I got the breakable wall that I can reach it from the elevator shaft. Hey, Minitia. Get dunked in the water. I hope you're having a great day. Wait, I just did this. And enjoying yourself as much as I am enjoying this no logic randomizer. Which is kinda cursed, to say the least. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's just pop up, say hi to Squirrel. He should be there by now. And get the lore. Then we can go down and see Nailsmith. Hey Squirrel, sitting on the air as usual. Giving me some pocket change. Go buy some ice cream, kid. Rude. Dive floor. Another 420. Surely the dreamer will be there, right? Surely the dreamer will have been waiting for us at the bottom of there. There is. Okay. Well, the more you know. Some of these things won't even register when you play normally. So, that's why I really wasn't so confident about that. You just don't know these things until you try. Or until you Google it, I guess. Huh. But like, if you don't think about it while doing it, then you might not even realize you're doing it, I guess. That's probably what happened to me. There's a bench here. Not helping though. Miner's key. Ooh. Pretty. Dive floor above waterways bench. I will get that. Unfortunately, this guy is a huge money sink. I wish I could preview all of his items at once. Wall Nosk Outer. Not that interesting, because I have Nosk Inner, actually. So, I guess but I should buy it anyway, because I need to see what you have for me next. I need to preview it. Kaboom. And what's next? Dark Gardens bench. That's not very helpful. There's still one more check I haven't previewed, unfortunately. Won't have the chance to preview it for a while yet. It would be very strategic to go Soul Sanctum right now. But I also have interest in checking what's Pleasure House. Let's do that quickly. That'll be quite a low effort set of checks after all. I don't have King's Station, that's true, I don't. Well, we can go to the elevator from here, can't we? Can we? Can we? I think we can. I think... Oh, this would be... This is what Groupfather has, I just remembered. If I want this open, I need to talk to Groupfather. But I can also ignore him. That would give me some money, though. Maybe I should go to Groupfather. Wait. New plan. Groupfather. How many groups do I have? Group. Ah, 2 more groups to talk to Groupfather. Okay. Then never mind that. Can I go around? Let's see if I can go around. If not, maybe I have to think about... Well, I can also just warp down. That's true. Why don't I just warp down much faster? Not that strategic. Fine. Let's go. Oh, that actually hit it. I didn't mean for that to happen. Just kind of happened. Should be fine though. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's strange. I don't know exactly how that works. Maybe I'll have to go there and confirm it myself. Anyway, here's Marissa. Can all have a moment of Marissa-induced peace while I gobble a cake. I'm very hungry. I might have to break for lunch or an early dinner even. Maybe this is the plan. Like, I'll have after a few more checks, I think I might just have an early dinner. Take down stream for an hour or so, maybe more. And then come back and stream until evening. That sounds good. Alrighty. That's kind of fitting. Our voices will cry out again. I guess they are doing so right now, Marisa. Anyway, shut up. Oh! She was Cloth. Cloth was singing for us the whole time, we didn't realize. Kitchen floor. Collapser. Nice. Hot spring water from you. And one geo, and then get out of this stinky room. Got this. Oh, the washer knights. I almost got to washer knights earlier, and then I kind of ditched. Huh. Whoopsie daisy. More hot spring water. Really? This is like hot spring central. I forgot. I need to go all the way up and bring the elevator down, otherwise I can't get the entrance check. Fortunately, that's still doable. Just leave and re-enter to make the elevator instantly appear. I can save some time. Ooh-wee. Pale ore. Very cool. Alright, that's Pleasure House. Dealt with. Actually I can just leave, right? It won't eat one of my small keys, right? I have 2. Just make sure that's the case. It doesn't. Very cool. Since I have 2 now, and I got 2 of them for free, like yeah, the poster has been fully accepted as a new part of me. There's the door, by the way. This is the door previously blocking our way to Kingdom's Edge. Foolish door. Look how accusingly I look at it. You can't even see me. Doesn't matter. Let's see. I never did the arena. I don't like that arena very much, but we're here now. Let's just do it quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Out of my way, aristocrat. Rude. Oh, wait. Okay. That wasn't what I intended to happen at all, but that's okay. You stay down there. What? This flying soldier is really getting on my nerves today. Guess I stole from this gentleman, and how is so low on money? Goodness, we got drained. Massacre. I was too slow. I should have gotten them while they were still bunched up. Oh, that's fine though. No. That's fine. Then I can just get easy soul on you. Nice. Die. Soul catcher for 3. Kind of whatever. Alright. I should have done this before the elevator shaft, I realize. Oh well. Improper routing. Probably faster to go back rather than go to Soul Sanctum again. I also kind of want to get this one Grimkin Flame, but I don't think it's a great idea. Let's just travel back. It is really weird, right? Like, I don't know why they don't have Elevator Crush in this game. A lot of games do have Elevator Crush, and it would be totally deserved. But, oh well. Well, that could be true. They are discriminating a lot. Just because they're enemies of me doesn't make it enemies of the elevator. I don't understand that. Like, elevators are allowed to have their own moral alignment, you know? They don't need to mimic me. I don't know. I wouldn't call them my friend. They shouldn't call me their friend. It's weird. Maybe because I have the elevator pass, at least I'm supposed to have the elevator pass, and the elevator pass kind of just marks me as friend of all elevators. That could be the case. How rude. Anyway. Let's do Soul Sanctum. How bad could it possibly be? Get this up here, and then get that one there. I guess you can just stay up there forever. I can ignore that room now. That doesn't do anything for us. There's no checks or anything there. You're a check though. Nailsmith bench. Oh, I was just there. If I ever feel like paying him a lot of stuff, I'll consider it. Sure, but once I bought their friendship, it's earned forever, you know? That is one group closer to talking to group father. Not that it matters very much. He only gives us something I could otherwise get. Out of my way. Researcher. That's everything, right? Oui. Why is this closed? Wait. What did I forget? Group father. That could be true. Wait, huh? I can't. Huh? Huh? Wait, and this is also closed. Huh? I can't progress. I can't progress Soul Sanctum. Huh? Eh? I guess the lever. Oh yeah, the lever is randomized, and the lever would open this. Okay, well, we're stuck. Very nice. That's all we could do in Soul Sanctum then. Awkward. With some luck, I'll get the bench behind here, or the lever itself, but the bench would be better. Then actually, I do kind of need to kill one of these enemies. I didn't kill it yet, since I skipped the entrance. Stop dancing. Green path map. Cool. It does kind of look that way, surprisingly, but I don't think it's the case. Now what? Soul Sanctum is unfortunately blocked, so is the Elegant Key. I guess Washer Spire. If I want to go there though, I should probably go from a different angle. Also, I haven't actually gone into Abyss from below. Wait, maybe that's faster to go from the tram, huh? That should be fine. Yeah, if I go here, I can get these things. That's a good point. Good point. There's quite a lot of things I could still get around the map. Let us see. Can I maybe find a dreamer? So I don't have to do Pantheon 5. It would be kinda nice to get that, because Pantheon 5 scares the heck out of me. Rude. 1G. Oh, that isn't very helpful. Silly thing, please give me something nice. Just wanna get a good reward for being a good mantis kid. Buffanada to you too. Wait, I'm stuck here, aren't I? Like, and it's like, you will help me? You will, nice. Nice. 1 geo. Nice shot, lady. Good try. Good try. Yeah, I still do need Void Heart, that's true. A Dreamer and a Void Heart. I mean... And King's Pass. Wait, isn't that sort of useful? Because I don't really understand the breakable wall logic in King's Pass, but maybe this is actually useful. Let's just get it on the way up anyway. Wait, how would I get this? The spikes. Get this. Oh, nice spikes. Basically. I think it's more like grub than group, but it's pretty close. And that makes you feel like you want to group those things together, huh? I see. What is acid pool? Oh, that's not that important, I guess, but gives us an alternative is my entrance. Requiem. Very nice. No, don't draw me. Rude. Actually, we have access to Dung Defender from the wrong side here. It won't let us fight him though, because there's a metal gate. Sadly. But okay, we can still dunk into his abode and... exactly. I can get the breakable wall, I can get the lever, and I can get the dive floor. Huh? There's no... Is this a trap? Why is this open? Because I beat him in Pantheon, this is open now? What? I never knew that interaction existed. Does it like trigger off of... What? My head is so confused right now. That is unexpected. But cool, I guess. I'll take it. I guess I have nothing else to do here, so I might as well just go backwards into waterways. Also, yeah, I got more 420 dive floors. Unfortunately, I don't have the breakable wall to get in there, so that won't help that much. I also got one notch fragment, which I was quiet about, but which I am actually kind of excited about, because if I get one more notch fragment, I'll have 2 notches, and 2 notches is a lot better than 1. Particularly, I could have both quick slash and fluke nests. That would be kind of hot. Oh, okay, you went to Narnia. That sounds amazing. Rude. Go to hell. Man, noisy. Why are they always so noisy? Disgusting creatures. Does it? Oh yeah, I see. That could be the case. It's I guess we should trust the map, huh? Die, please. Just die and be quiet. What else? Well, I could go down there to get the key and to see that into Isthmus Grove. I think this is not broken. Okay, fine. This is not broken. Very cool. And I guess I can get at least... Oh! Tricked. I shouldn't have gone up. Awkward. Well, okay. Is this broken? This is not broken. How can I actually see what's inside then if it's not broken? Huh? That could be. She's thinking of it, but I don't know if she actually has it, you know? Thinking about it doesn't actually give something to you. Or otherwise I'd just be like thinking, third dreamer. The void heart. No, it doesn't work. It would be kind of powerful technique if it worked. Poor Isma. Trapped in tree form forever. Okay, get this. There you go. Deepness Hot Springs Path 2. So unfortunately we can't get down to the flukes, or maybe fortunately because I hate those guys. But I guess I could take the path over here and go... I said I hate you, I mean that. Or I could go over here and take the path to Isma's Grove. Indeed. That'd be kind of nice. Making quite a nice loop here. Careful here. Just fall on the right and most of them will ignore you. Die. There. Get the key on this guy. Uh-huh, little fool. I see. Little fool. Wee. Wee. Oh, there's a door here. Of course there's a door. Man. Of course you put a door in my face. Well, I can actually access it from somewhere else, but now I'm kind of in a bad spot, to say the least. I can go up here and take care of it. Because we also got access over here quite some time ago, actually. Go away, Rava. Nice. There's also a good chance to go up to washers, but I guess we'll just go here first. Yeah. I'm not crazy. I mean, actually, I have done it before, but I cannot do it consistently. I want to learn to do spike tunnels consistently, but at this point, I'm just at the level where I can sometimes do them, and that's good enough for me. I wanted to keep parrying him. Perfect parry, so it'd be amazing there. You can keep your junk, sir. I'm not gonna steal it from you. Elder Who Hunter's notes. I see. Can drop down here, I guess. This? Peak Mimic. So we can't actually do White Defender, which means all of the Pale Court stuff is completely impossible until we get the dive floor for Dung Defender. So that's kind of a little bit of a killjoy right now. But we can still go to see Isma. In fact, it's somehow advantageous not to have Pale Court unlocked, because this way at least we can still get the Dreamnail dialogue checks, which you actually can't get anymore once Pale Court activates. So that can actually lock you out of some checks, which could be bad. Void, power, without unity, that's what you're thinking about. And Galleon's Grave Bench, wait, that's kind of neat. That is kind of neat. Neato burrito with Cheeto. Oh, look at him swimming in acid, so cute. And get this. Grub. Jungle Waste map. I kind of forgot about this stuff. It's also kind of something to get, huh? It's a little bit out of the way, but maybe I get it anyway. Yeah, let's just go get it. Shouldn't be too bad. It's actually not that out of the way. It just kind of looks like that on the map. But the map is not as big as it pretends to be. Everything is very tightly connected in this game. Okay, let's get the... Wait, wrong floor, this floor. Let's get the group check. Around here. Wait, I missed. There you go. Grub. Basin hub bench. Oh, rude. And there's also a collapse rare over here, which I probably kind of want. There it is. And that's Grub number 28. I could talk to Grub father if I really wanted to. What? Rude. Lumerfly Rando, goodness, what would that even do? Like, like anytime you get a check, it could be a Lumerfly that just zaps you in the face? That's what it does? That sounds hilarious. If I've gotten this, I could check it, I guess. Let's check if I got it. Man, I'm on a big loop now. I haven't benched in ages. Because you just found the ultimate loop. Let's see if it ends here. No, I got that floor already. Or rather, I hit that floor, but I didn't get the floor itself. That's okay, we can drop down here instead. I've cleared out everything else, but... like I didn't get this entrance to Hive, but I got the lower entrance to Hive. So we can poke into Hive now, which is actually right next to the bench, so it's not like it really brings us anything new, but... here we are in any case, Hive. It's Hive time. I do need to kill you, so sorry about that. Hive blood for 1! Wow! Wee! That is really good. I keep getting lucky with Hive blood. And it's really fitting to get it here too. That's amazing. Okay, I am really lucky with Hive bloods, and that might actually solve a lot of our problems. Oh, Hive Kia. I see, so it's lamp rando. I see, the lamp rando. I see. Yeah, I mean, if grass rando is a thing, then I think lamp rando should be a thing as well. Ah, rude. I see, lamp rando could be fun, yeah. Would be a bunch of lamps on the map. Quite a bunch. There's nothing here except the medium bee. I can kill the medium bee though. Okay, if I get one more charm notch, I can have a pretty decent charm build actually. I really think so. That'd been really nice. Just one more natural fragment for that. With some luck, I'll get it right here. I see, saving the Luma flies. It's kind of nice. It's like saving the animals, except they're not animals, they're Luma flies. Oh, rude. Nice. Get through, quick. Plank Lifeblood Core. Really? Plank Lifeblood Core? I know where to get that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Gotta kill the big bee, which isn't always that easy. It doesn't always really collaborate. But okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that might be a good thing, frankly. Like, I think we established that the light is kind of the source of all the problems in Hollow Nest, so shutting off the lights might be what we need. I could also just equip Hive Blood and have like friendly Hive. That would actually be kind of amazing. Should I do that? When you move too much. There you go. Oh, still alive. Left Pilgrim's Way Bridge. Not that helpful. It doesn't. I do absolutely no damage after all. My nail damage is pitiful. And it'll stay that way, I'm afraid. I feel like one of these days I want to turn nail damage back on again. Just because it feels really good to get like the pure nail. Like it swings so hard, you know? Like after playing for so long with like between like 2 to 5 nail damage, then having 21 freaking nail damage would feel like a dream. Like I could just hammer bosses in the face and they would melt, you know. But and I mean, there's also the thing like, of course, the good thing about nail damage is multiplying it, right, with charms and stuff. But the problem is if you have very tiny nail damage, then there's almost no point in multiplying it. You're multiplying a tiny number. It won't help very much. So this would be something worth doing, you know, if you have good nail damage. But actually the thing I like... Oh, really? Rude. I'm gonna run. The thing I like to do more, actually, is to nerf soul gain. So, in the combat randomizer, there's an option to reduce your soul gain per hit. And this makes spells way less powerful. Not because they deal less damage, but because it's so much harder to actually fire them. It's kind of hot here. I'm dead. Okay, I got the bench at least, which wasn't that helpful. It's really quite the mosquito sting. I think I need to consider taking myself an early dinner here. So now that I got myself High Blood, if I find one more Charm Notch, I might be tempted to try P5 again, because I think with Hive Blood and one more Charm, P5 will be a lot more manageable. But I'll see. But for now, taking dinner. I will be back streaming more later. Don't know exactly how long my dinner break will be. Definitely an hour. Could be more, I'm not sure. But when I'm done, I'll be back and stream for the rest of the evening. Okay, that's it. I think for now, that's what I'll do. For exploration, I'll get High Blood. But my goal is to get another Charm Notch so I can have both. That'd be really nice. But okay, then I guess catch you after the dinner break. So then in the meantime, have a good one. See you around, and bye! Yeah, I know about the High Blood bee. It's gonna be helpful. Bye-bye.